That should be it.
Great.
And then the
Yeah, server being a
bridge
little
is
wonky.
this way. Up the stairs.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry everyone. It has been...
And then there's
Technical issue
docking
after technical
controls over
issue.
here.
Ah, nice.
Docking controls not pressurized.
I noticed.
I might remove... Hold on, actually, wait, I can just put this here. This air vent is on deep... Controls are over here.
Okay.
So the controls here, left side is depressurized, right side is pressurized. The port and starboard are in the middle.
It's hot.
You can open
Why is
entire
it
sides
hot,
of the hangar
Louise?
bay.
Ender,
it
is
summer?
that ship salvageable?
Presumably?
Yeah.
Or
It is
rather,
true.
repairable?
No, it is not repairable. You did a really good job of blasting the crap out of it. But I do
Did my
have a
shirt change just
blueprint
break?
for a similar one, if
Oh.
like if you want to build a large grid ship.
I'll probably do that.
Let me see.
Give me
Or
the
we
equivalent
can
of a
work through
tin
the-
can.
I do want to build a ship. Oh, I almost... Your ship is so dark, I almost ran into it while flying face first towards the planet. Or towards the man.
I just saw that.
I was like, I think you're a ship somewhere between me and the planet. I should be careful. And then it illumined out of the darkness.
It said hello there.
I'm actually holding a bunch of crap, so splatting onto your ship would suck. Alright, how's my atmospheric hydrogen miner coming? Oh, it's almost done. I might need you to come down and press a button to make it have all the mods, but I don't know.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
So far, probably not. It looks like it's actually mostly built, actually. Oh, I like the large hydrogen thrusters stuck between the mining drills. So just in case you ever want to FOD your engines super hard from the front. I want to come explore Pier's ship. Going back up.
I think Kanan's in there, actually.
Where the hell's Raz? He hasn't been here in a while.
He shows up every now and
They've
then in
been a
our
little busy.
streams.
Yeah.
Yeah, Raz been showing up.
Yes,
Have you
but
convinced
he
Q to
hasn't
come play
played
yet?
Space Engineers with us.
It is true. Oh yeah, I see what you mean with the giant thrusters. Holy crap.
Maybe we should put his body in a cryopod and give him the Spock treatment.
I think we should stick his body in a
But we do
reactor
have
and
a
give it
ship.
the Kirk treatment. That was Kirk who dies in the reactor, right? Or is that Spock?
No, Spock.
No,
And then they load him in the
Well,
torpedo tube and
it
shoot him
depends
into
on
the
which
new
version you
planet.
watch.
And
The
then
original
they
one,
realize,
yes, it
oh
was
shit,
Spock.
we've got to go find Spock's body because his brain is in someone else's body.
Yeah,
How
the
do I get
original
into
one
your
it was
ship,
Spock,
Kira?
and the remake it was Kirk.
There's
What was
doors
that?
off the landing
Okay.
pads.
Yeah. Yeah, the landing pads on the side where you put the stuff in, that's where the doors are. There's also on the top.
Okay, I
Um,
acquired a concussion getting into your ship, but we're in it. Thank you for the concussion healing. I like.
you're welcome.
Your ship also lacks gravity, apparently.
Yeah, I figured I think I turned it off because I was on the planet and it was conflicting. I gotta turn it back on. I just realized
Razio.
that myself.
Speaking of Razio,
Yeah, they are.
Raz,
Yeah, wait.
you could find out how Space Engineers is going firsthand.
Well,
Get your ass
just don't,
back in
I
here.
asked.
don't crash into things. We've had a few
Yeah,
of those
crash-
already.
Oh, we're still
You're
way out of atmosphere. I was just turning the ship for maximum
There we
speed
go.
decrease.
No, I meant
Gravity is now on.
Raziel should
We've got-
just avoid
Oh,
unnecessary controlled impacts, uncontrolled
If you
landings
come over
with
here,
terrain.
Andrea, you can see
I think that's the first thing
Pinky's-
Raziel.
coffee bar,
Oh, this is awesome.
complete with the turret to deter from stealing.
I think the first thing did.
Oh, I thought this shoots the coffee straight into your face.
No. We're working on that, but so far that has
You don't
been barely lethal,
You don't have
unfortunately.
face to coffee application yet in the future.
Not yet. We tried that,
Again,
but the turret was a little aggressive. I think our problem was we put Scuff in charge of it, and she got a little overzealous.
yeah, that would do it.
So yeah, she got a little excited, started shooting everyone with hot coffee. So yeah. The funny thing is with this ship is when you go to the bridge, you pretty much die.
Why?
I don't know why. I don't know. But if you come down here, this is actually the main bridge. But for some reason, you get to a point there's no air, and I don't know why.
Yeah, there's a depressurized pocket right there.
Weird.
Yeah, so I'm not sure why. Because this is actually all sealed. It's just,
Yeah, that happens in places sometimes. I've noticed in Space Engineers, sometimes there's just pockets of ouch.
yeah. So then, we've got our hyperdrive. We don't actually have a jump drive on this, we have a hyperdrive. So this thing can go
What's the
really
difference?
far. This thing can travel like 100,000 kilometers, I think.
Well, damn.
I can literally jump. Yeah, I can do one jump and get to Alien Planet probably, and carry a crap ton of payload.
What are you using to do
So I
And
should
then,
attach myself to you.
That's the hyperdrive instead of the jump drive.
that? Oh.
That's why I built the hyperdrive and gutted
Maybe I should
everything
put one
out.
of those
And-
in.
And Q, it's
Yeah.
not really the bridge that was death, it was the staircase to the bridge. The staircase to the
Mhm.
bridge is the danger. It's this right here. This is the danger
Yeah, see?
corridor. You should paint this like caution
It's-
colors.
Nah, see, I don't want to do that because that is the decoy bridge. If someone breaks in and tries to steal the ship, they'll die using that one. Because the reality of it is you don't need to use this one. Use that one because you've got this one.
Yeah, the
So you
much
can
more
fly
bridgy
it from
bridge.
here.
Hey guys, want to see
Right.
something
Oh no.
funny?
Anytime someone says that,
The funny thing is that's the second one. And then if you look
I
on
don't
the
know what
front of
just
this
happened.
one,
wait, who else is on the ship?
they shouted out Q.
Uh-oh.
We've got our shield generator. And if we come around front, we've actually got our
Hold on, I have the area locked. Didn't want to
laser grid multi-tool.
Oh, cool.
So this
I
can
want one
be
of
a
those.
grinder, a welder, and a drill.
That's fancy.
Here, look at what happened. Oh, well, don't stand in front of it, but look off to the side. Here, let me see if I can Turn it 1?
Isn't just always firing a laser ad nauseum? There's just always a bright laser light.
I have... Yeah, I have the, what's that called? Like, indicator marker one. I can see how far it goes.
Oh, okay. I'm not normally this feral, I swear, says
There it
Q.
is.
Q, you came into my chat and got auto-modded immediately. After you raid.
My goodness.
That is seizure-inducing. Look at that go.
Yeah, I don't actually know why that's doing that, to be honest.
Yes, Q, I
It
am
makes
listening.
funny space
Are
noises.
we low on power or something?
I don't know. I did just stop. You may not have
There it
put
is.
the
The reactor should automatically grab it.
Mine may not.
Okay.
It has a
It's-
cool animation,
It's still
though.
seizure-inducing. It's not
When you
quite
when you
making it.
activate it, it's
Oh,
got a
oh
really cool
God, that's
animation, but
so
it's not
bright.
firing.
That's so freaking bright.
This offensively
Spirit has
green.
made this. It's the space glow stick.
Yeah. So I've got to get close to a ship and try out the grind, because I don't know how fast the grind and weld work. The drill works fast as shit, because I basically punched a hole through an asteroid, like, within, like, 20 seconds. Like, it just went all the way through.
Are we just surrounded by debris?
So I don't know how
I,
fast it'll go through a ship.
I've used my miner for my. I took apart a ship that was active using my salvager ship, the yellow one. I just kind of once it
Mhm.
came into range, the ship was just like poof, because it has 14-bit small building repairs on it.
Wait, I'm
No,
seeing red
11.
signals.
It's got 11 small building repairs. So it's just sort of
I have a
evaporates
few on
things
here,
that are near
too.
it.
There we go.
Fine, we gotta check on my ship really fast. When I go see if my
Yes.
my mining ship
Okay.
is ready. I'm now proud owner of.
Alright.
Oh, you own it already? Oh. Well, now I feel weird for having invited you, not realizing you didn't own it. But if you're still
you know
for
what
for
Raziel
Saturday, we're
does
still up for
own?
Saturday. Space
Space
engineers?
engineers.
You know who should
Exactly.
also come play Space Engineers with us? Bitter.
Oh, no.
You.
And cute. Everybody. Oh, hold on. Slow down, lag. Let me slow down. I almost slammed my face first in the ground. Oh, is it done? Oh, it looks like it's done.
Did you?
Let's
Who
see.
took a shot? Why was I getting a reload notification?
Yeah, I
It
probably.
wasn't me.
What's going on?
I hopped back onto the guns and I saw an indicator that something was reloading.
Yeah, I accidentally fired the railgun.
Accidentally.
Okay, I remember why I originally
I
wasn't
just
going to
accidentally
build
fired it
this
again.
thing.
Uh-huh.
Dude,
Accidentally.
Yeah, it's mouse
Who
click when I
builds-
cycled to toolbar 1.
who builds a miner with only a connector on the back?
Apparently,
Who does
whoever
this?
Very
designed that
specific
shit.
cases.
They put neon lights everywhere instead of functional stuff. I'm
Oh, so it's
annoyed.
like
I
the
can
lifted
fix
pickup
this.
trucks where they put the neon underneath and it's like 60 feet in
Yeah.
the air. But they can't
Yeah,
put
come
anything
here.
in the
Come here
back
and
of
look
it.
at this. Yeah, come here and look at this.
Oh.
It's silly. I have to fix this now. It's gonna annoy me if I don't fix this immediately. Because otherwise it won't dock with my ship unless I go butt first into the top. I have docking ports on the outside of my ship, but if I have docking ports on the hangar bay, I'd rather use those.
Yeah,
Yes, it
I
does
harbor
appear to be
slight
connected
animosity
through the
towards the
hydrogen
people
tanks.
that mob their trucks like that because I live in the state where people make it look like a dog crapping.
Yeah,
Where they
banned
squat
that
the
in our
back of it.
state.
I find
Same
myself.
here. They passed laws finally to get rid of it.
I saw one I think either today or yesterday. We're like, he's gonna get a fucking ticket.
Yeah, it's not
I'm
a cheap one
assuming
either, by
there's
the
a
way.
connector
No.
route to
I've been
this from the
seeing
front of the
trucks
ship.
with
Or I'm hoping that these can convey.
Oh, I see the neon.
Yeah, it looks
What were you saying,
neat,
Fuyu? You've
but-
been seeing trucks?
with it kind of disturbs me seeing trucks, a lot of trucks where the cab is just bigger than the bed. It's kind of
Oh, yeah.
jarring.
I don't know why. They started making like... I mean, I do know why. So there are manufacturers that are making like quad cab trucks that have the 6-foot short bed now. So literally the cab and the front of the... By the time you get the hood and the front, you know, to the end of the cab, it's bigger than the actual bed of the truck. And the reason is people don't... They need the space inside, but they don't want to try to park it.
Yeah.
I will
Computer,
say,
I have a technical question.
having one. Yeah.
Do hydrogen tanks work like conveyors? Can I attach something to it like a conveyor and have it just work?
Yes.
Yes,
things will
but
convey
the
through it?
problem you have... The problem you have is you have small conveyors here, so there's only certain things that can go through.
There is a
I think...
there is an adapter though.
Oh yeah, no, that's no problem. I just needed to
Yeah.
carry ores, and ores will go through that just fine. I don't really care about anything else.
Yep, that's what I was gonna say. If you're just doing ore, you should be fine.
Cool.
But
Let
yeah,
me
you're right, you've
strip
got the
out
adapter.
stupid.
You'll just have to check your clearance for your landing gear. You might have to adjust your landing gear down a little, just to accommodate the extra adapter girth.
It'll probably be okay.
Why did I bird it that way? That was bad. Anyway,
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't. What's it called? What's that part called?
Well, it happened.
A convey. Oh, here it is. Conveyor converter. I found it.
My build and repairs broke
Hey,
off a
Otter.
structural piece, so now part of the ship we blew up is stuck to the bottom of my ship.
nice. Where are you? Are you by
Trying
the...
to get closer to the gravity of the ice planet, but I overshot it because I forgot that I have a heck of a
Oh.
lot of upward thrust. So now I'm trying to get back a little bit closer.
Ooh, that's.
Oh, you did send the GPS
Oh, that's
coordinates.
so
Yeah, I did.
irritating.
But that's for the asteroid base.
If you wanna head over to them, you can. Wish I knew it was right here.
Yeah, I
Oh,
was
it's a
wondering
warfare
actually what you could probably do. You could probably take out these 3 thrusters here. And because I think this is all like just stuff, you could take out this 3x3 where these thrusters are and put it here probably. And then put your 3 thrusters here. Because
Well, hold on, I
you'll
was-
still end up with the same amount of thrust. You could put one there
Yeah,
and one
what
there.
I was gonna do is, hold on. I need to look at an oxygen gen.
I think you'd be okay.
Let me look at an O2 generator really fast. I want to see what connectors this has. There's a large
I think the
connector
O2
and then two
generator
small-
has- Yeah, one large and
it
2
doesn't
small
have
in the end, like a...
connectors. Yeah, it doesn't have connectors on the side. That's what I was wondering. I was hoping I could connect into that.
We
but-
have...
Okay. What's here? When you build a new ship and then you have to rip all the cool parts off of it to find out what the heck.
Yeah.
No,
It's
that's
part
what
of the
projectors are
adjustment.
for.
Or I could take off this single thruster right here. I could just do the single one.
You could do that one, yeah. That's what I was saying. You could
Instead
either
of
take
taking
these
away
3 off
3?
and put, like, one here, and one here, and you still get the same amount.
Yeah, I mean, or I can just take one out and probably not miss it.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think I'm gonna miss the one that I had there.
Yeah, you probably won't notice. And we don't have to worry about thruster damage, so everything will be fine there.
Why is it grumpy?
Alright,
What has made you grumpy?
always grumpy.
Why doesn't it want? Why does it
Oh,
not
I think
want?
you still...
Sorry, I am
Let me see
back.
here, where... I have lost my
Welcome
ship.
back.
Yeah, and I thought he hit the button to say be right back on my stream deck, but no, apparently not. So,
Looks like it's about time for our sacred coffee ritual, Pyrrha.
Oh god, Scuff.
Just brace those fragile viewers' eyes. Cause Scuff's about to unleash her fury if they so much as twitch out a line.
Scuff, are you alright?
Perhaps a little bit garbly.
Yeah, hold on.
Okay, we are gonna have to probably. I might just give it proper landing gear or buff out these.
Let me give you a little
pads.
fix here, Scuff.
Far down is this hanging compared to the rest of this?
You do
It's pretty
do.
far sticky outy.
Oh, Arani, just the usual.
Yes, you
running
just
Pyrrha's
need-
streams like a well-oiled machine and verbally castrating the unworthy. But you? Still strutting around with your superiority complex intact?
There we go. Eh.
Oh, there she is.
Speaking of restarting audio. Oh god, she's still making the weird noises today.
Okay, I found planetary gravity.
That is also in line with the same height.
are we just gonna try to use gravity to fall in, or?
No, so we can't jump into the planet's gravity, but I'm trying to establish a GPS point that they can jump to that is close to it.
Ah,
Oh yeah, you gotta go to the edge
Yeah.
of the gravity well and then go out a little more,
Yep.
and then you can have a jump point.
aren't we trying? So why are we going towards the planet?
We're going away from the planet.
It doesn't look. The thrusters look like they're going down towards the planet.
They're slowing the ship down because we've exited gravity.
Okay.
Well, Atria, do you want me to wait? So I can... I don't know if
I'll
you
make
could
my own jumps
dock
over
to
there.
this. Okay. I don't think it's that far. So I think it should be fine.
Yeah. I'm just trying to decide how I want to handle this sticking out part on the bottom of this miner. I'm worried that the miner won't be mining out enough down to give it clearance. I'd rather not add a whole nother arm of 5 drills. That'd be silly. Oh, I could.
And do you
Could
remember how to
stack-
do the
could
GPS
offset
thing?
A pair of,
Yeah.
few more drills.
Like, how do I click it and get the thing in my clipboard?
Give me,
I
give me
forgot.
1 sec. You don't click it, you should find it in the GPS list.
No reactor on this thing. Okay, so it's all ice.
I don't.
It's probably because it's been too long. Here's Triton's orbital park.
Wait, there it is. Yep, I got it now. Alright, excellent. Control panel hyperdrive.
You're kidding me. Why is it
Do-do-do.
pooping out the ice? You stupid shit.
Now to see if I can even fit this sumbitch in my ship.
I bet they don't have a filter on. Or maybe they just forgot to add
No.
ice. Yeah, the exclusion.
Andrew, what are you doing?
Oh god. What do you mean? What am I doing?
Yeah, what are you
What-
doing with... Are you trying to...
Hmm?
Are you trying to get the ship that we just caught in, or...
No. I'm gonna let the build and repairs work on that. I'm gonna go see if I can fit a hyperdrive in
Incoming.
here.
Ah. Is there airlocks that I can use just to
Oh, is this the
check
one
on
we
the
crashed into?
ship?
Yeah, there's one back up in the near the control room.
Okay, I will go check it
Hi.
out.
Oh, good. I'm at the parking, but I don't know where you all are. Oh, wait.
Oh, yeah, you apparently just jumped in because I got a streaming thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think I can probably make room, but I'll test it out on a backup ship.
Oh, I see you.
I'm confused as to why this thing is not powering on the way I'm expecting it to.
Where the hell am I?
Because the hydrogen generators were off? What? Why is that a button? Who set this up? There are no filters on the ship.
There's just barely
Or
anything left on
sorters.
this.
What?
Sorters.
Could be a
Okay,
problem.
sorters.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I was
okay.
saying.
That's a shame.
Maybe?
Would like a way to just knock them out without absolutely destroying them.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep stuffing the stupid thing with ice.
Oh, do we have something to shoot?
This is why I think Furia needs to get like a battleship or a cruiser or a frigate or something. He gets so bloodthirsty when it comes down to it.
Excuse me.
Guys.
That's 32 clicks out, so...
I think I'm next to your ship.
Yes, indeed you are.
Oh, yep, there you are.
Okay.
Yeah.
That should be enough ice to get me to space.
I'm trying to
You
take
should
it
be
slow coming in
hovering.
because everything is going wonky on the server now.
Oh, I'm not having any
I'm gonna go
issue.
take a look at it. Oh, mine's stuttering like hell. Actually, I think it's my game. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, when I move around, I get like a lot of stutters. I just assumed it was the server.
Nope, I'm not having any
Your ship is
problems
called the I
whatsoever.
Didn't Do It.
I didn't
Yes.
Nice.
do it.
Though
Is
this
that
says
another
it
one
has
called-
sorters, but the sorters is a group.
Well, there was a frigate named Ready or Not. It was like, this seems like an appropriate name.
What you could have done, it wasn't me. Or maybe that's the next ship that we bake.
Hey, Pyrrha, want to come check out my hangar?
I don't know if I can. Give me a minute. I'm gonna reconnect. Hold on.
I'm confused. Why
I'm gonna
is
take a
it
quick break anyway to go
acting
pee.
like
I'll be right back.
acting like it's a group and not a I'll figure it out later. Let's get this thing on board and make it to the other planet so we can go meet up with everybody. Yeah, I got some thoughts about how this ship is set up. I'm gonna have to find a better thing eventually, but right now this will be fine. Blue side, right? That I opened? It was? Large thrusters on the front. Thank you, person who did that. That's so goofy and unnecessary.
So the thing is, because we have advanced welding, you can actually basically dissect a ship in half. So what you could do, if you wanted to like add stuff to the middle or whatever, is you could go ahead and you could create a rig on the planet or whatever that has landing gear and pistons that could grab the front and the back of your ship. You could then slice it in half, pull the pieces apart, put the things you want in there, and then use welding pads to join it back together. And it'll rejoin into one ship.
Wait, did Asha jump already, or is she still back on?
I don't know.
I'm getting prepped. I'll be jumped in a moment.
Okay.
So hold on, I'm docking up my new atmospheric miner that is annoying. And we'll see we'll see if I keep it and I don't scrap it.
I mean, you've held on to a ship for longer than a single stream, right? So you'll be fine.
I mean, I've held on to a couple things. I'm talking about this little ship that I just made. Alright, well, it's nice and docked. We're gonna wheel everything back up and repressurize, and I'll be on my way.
Nope.
I'm also gonna rip this connector off the back of it, because holy cow. Oh, it's got freaking boosters on it! Right, yeah, it's got boosters on it. That is stupid design. That's annoying. That annoys me. I'm annoyed.
Someone please clip that, so we have that voice clip. Oh gosh, now my ads are done, so...
That annoys me. I have to, like, go through engineering to get to my cockpit. Like, the bridge is through engineering in the ship. Alright,
This is the
how do I
gift that just
copy
keeps on
stuff out of the
giving.
chat?
I don't think you need to. It should be just in your
It
list
should
of
show up.
GPS stuff.
Ah, okay.
I think it only does that if you send it and then go to the GPS list. So it may not be there.
I don't
Too much
have
for you
it,
going to bed
yeah.
early. It's 2:15. That is me every day.
Dang. I don't see it in the GPS list.
You don't see it? Hold on. I can, Oh, it went away. I forgot to save it. Shit.
Oh, you want Ender, can you reshare
Yeah,
it
Ender,
one more
can you
time?
send it again?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
I forgot to click it and save it. Yeah, now it should show up.
Do I just copy that to clipboard?
No, it should be in your GPS. You've just got to save it.
How do I save it?
Go to your GPS thing, and there it should pop up.
Well, yeah, I got it.
Yeah,
but how do I
that's
save
what
it?
I did
that doesn't answer
before.
my question.
It should be on your HUD.
Yeah,
Just-
because
just
it went
put
away
on the
from me
HUD.
too.
Okay, I'm
I
gonna
copied the
copy it to
clipboard and then did
clipboard
new
and
from
new
clipboard.
from clipboard. Yeah.
Yeah, just to make sure it stays. Because mine didn't.
Okay. Where in the heck is this jump point from here?
Hmm?
Hostile signature of 5.5 clicks out. Approaching slowly, but we have an open tide Mark II and 2 arrowheads.
They'll be destroyed.
Oh,
They will
Open
not
Tide is
survive.
No,
Don't
we have
kill
another.
the
That's
Open
what I
Tide.
have.
No, that's a different one. The
Yep,
Open
we have a-
Tide is an actual ship that spawns in game.
Yep,
Ah.
that's how I got mine. I stole it.
See, I wanted to do that. Let's see if I
Oh.
can steal this one. But they are approaching kind of
Mine's
slowly.
better, though.
I don't know. This one's Mark II.
Just be prepared,
Yeah.
because they will try to shoot at you. We honestly need like a boarding craft or something that we can just like ram into them.
Oh, definitely.
I mean, I have a fighter bomber. If you load it with, if I can get ammunition and missiles for it, you can just punch holes in things that are small with it, my firecraft, and then you can go in it.
I'm just tracking the signal still. Really, it's off our... Yeah.
Have you moved down to the jump point there, Pyrrha?
Yeah.
Jesus
for-
Christ, I didn't realize how many guns I had accumulated on this ship.
Are you unhappy
Alright,
about
let me see if I
that?
can remember how to jump. I've done it before.
No,
Oh, here we
I'm
go.
not unhappy. I'm just attempting to put them all in the ammo storage thing, and there are just so many of them.
Alright, I'm coming in. Brace yourselves.
Signal's at 2.5 clicks out. They aren't closing in fast. They're probably going to bypass us, but not...
Yeah. I'll put it to you this way.
Hmm.
The Open Tide is a lesser ship than the ones that we've been blowing up.
Yeah.
Okay, I made it halfway.
Does that mean even if we capture it, I can't upgun it?
Oh, I thought you meant if it attacks us. Yeah, no, you can definitely go for it if you want.
Hold on, I'm gonna stick more fuel in my reactors because I forgot to do that before I left. Where's my connector? It's on the bottom, isn't it?
Well, problem is, this thing has a
That is
2-click range, but I don't think they render in until like a 1 click.
Yeah, but my guns, the artillery cannons will target it out farther than that. Just like that.
Forgot how to split.
Right click, hold and right, or right click and drag.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, I must not have been doing that.
I have plenty of uranium on this thing. Okay, I will go back to the bridge.
Looks like they're breaking away. Or not.
What? I died from colliding face first with my rail cannon, which is apparently much bigger than it actually is. But which medical room is mine? Okay, that's one of Ender's medical rooms because it's shooting its guns. Still Ender, still Ender.
Whoa, whoa. Gosh, he suddenly just frenzied in. I can take a shot at the open tide.
Stupid reason to die, but okay.
Engage?
Well, if you can grab the open tide, we can probably find a blueprint for it and, rebuild off of what's left.
I mean, I have the
Right.
blueprint for this one.
Taking shots.
Have a good night, Arani.
Unknown effect.
Night, Arani.
Oh, I'm shooting an
range.
arrowhead right now.
Yeah, out of range. He's passed out of range.
Oh, Jesus, Pyrrha, where are you going? Pyrrha,
Nowhere.
you just fucking sped by the ship.
It's
Oh,
fine.
that was close.
Whoa. Secondary's on the open tide. She's limping.
Okay, making another jump.
I'm seeing shots land on the
Oh,
engines.
my jump drive is only 30% charged. In it.
Alright, looks like engines are damaged.
Maybe I should have attached to Pyrrha.
Impact on... Eh? It ran out of... We lost
I
signal.
don't know what my ship is actually shooting at.
No, I'm going to see if I can... It's 2 clicks out, but...
Oh, there's an insert ship coming in.
Alright, I have the open tide in sight.
Maybe I should put a hyperdrive on this thing. I didn't know that was an option.
Yeah, there are a lot of resources. But, we've got them. Well, the bigger part is it's hard to get them in there if you've only got the space for a jump drive.
I'm seeing personnel
I'll
suppression
have 3
field.
jump drives? Or 2 jump drives, so I can maybe
Alright,
rip both
alright.
of them out and have it work.
Might be able to.
So apparently, it has a thing which prevents you from trying to board. Okay.
only 56.9% charged. Damn. Oh, is that running off only jump drive 1?
If they're both charged, it'll use both.
Even if it's only got 1 down there?
What do you mean it's only got one?
Like,
If you've got 2 jump drives and they're both charged, then it'll use the charge from both.
ow. Well, then I have to sit
I
here a
believe
little
so.
longer. The heavy carrier can't make this in one jump.
I'm a little disappointed that I tried to approach the Oben Tig, or the enemy one, and it was still shooting at me. So I don't know. It had this anti-personnel field.
Yeah. A lot of them do that.
Yeah, disappointing. So how did you steal your ship?
I don't know what a certain bulky Ben is. Well, I stole this a long time ago and made the blueprint. This was from like a different game session. I stole this a long time ago, like a couple servers ago, and made a blueprint out of it.
I mean,
Made
if you really
changes,
get,
a lot
if
of
you
changes.
get close enough, you can just hit Control B and steal the blueprint anyway.
Yeah, you can do
Yeah,
that
but
too.
we're missing a fair bit of functionality with that blueprint. I managed to get through one of the hatches. I just don't.
I mean, if you truly want the blueprint, Ender, like, and you find one, you can, because you're admin, you can turn on invulnerability and intargetable, and just fly yourself over, and they won't shoot at
Yeah,
you.
but
They'll see you as not hostile.
grab the open tide.
Well, I'm just saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you just wanted to get the blueprint next time one
God,
comes
this
up,
thing
you could
is-
just do that.
Fighting the hell out of me.
Wait, what are you doing, Ender?
I am on board the open tide.
I think
I
we've
hear shooting.
engaged Bulky Ben. Yep.
I don't honestly know what you're shooting.
Assert Bulky Ben at 2.5 clicks
Oh,
out.
there it is.
2.4.
I see it now. Yeah, distress call.
%90 charge. We'll get there, yeah.
Thank you for following Pyra, Tamabanter.
Thank you for the follow. How you doing, Tam?
Hostile signal 1.4 clicks out. Yep. IFF is not targeting it for some reason.
Oh, the fruit fly?
Yeah.
Oh, those are annoying. If they're not set to, those weapons might be set to only target large ships, and that's why they're not targeting. Just smack it with a rail cannon and it'll go away. Give me a hard shot though, they're tiny.
It's still shooting at something, I can't tell
Alright,
which.
commencing jump.
Alright. Looks like direct hit.
Witch's Brew is gonna land on grid in a moment. Hopefully no one's right on the jump spot. Okay, it put me 500 kilometers out still. Cool. My jump drive's not set up right? What's going on here? I should have been able to make that no problem.
You just realized I was a separate streamer because of the AI thing. Nice. Yeah, I haven't been streaming a lot lately. I've had a lot of stuff going last couple weeks. I just kind of been hanging out with some books and everything.
Hostile signal 2 clicks out.
I'm
clicks
to hit up
over.
some of these asteroids near me now.
Yep. At port. Or our port. My port.
Did everything go horribly wrong or should you come back later? So far, not so bad.
It sounds like they're hoping to see everything go horribly wrong. I'm gonna go check out these asteroids that I'm sitting
mean-
next to since I'm stuck out here anyway.
That's what I was about to do. There's like an asteroid right here. I'm gonna go visit. See what it's up.
Yeah, I've got like 10
What's up
minutes
with
for
it?
my, I got like 10 minutes for my stuff to recharge. I may as well go grab something off these asteroids if there is something to be grabbed. There is, there's silver. Ew.
Okay, incoming
get
1
stone
click
anyway,
off
so-
the stern. Starboard stern.
And there's a Sprat raiding outpost nearby.
Direct hit. It took a direct hit from a railgun, and it's still going.
Ooh, I'm feeling the mass of 4 small ships in this thing.
Yeah, that's the other thing. It's definitely going to make your jump drive be slower because you've got all those extra ships in because it calculates via mass.
Yeah,
So that's not
kind of
helping you
just
any.
what I get for... Kind of what I get for having the smaller ships in here, but it's a carrier. It's supposed to do this. This is its job.
Direct hit off
It's just
with
lonely
guns.
out in the dark.
Alright, I'm gonna actually check on this.
If you wanted to see... If you wanted to see things go wrong in Space Engineers, you would have needed to be here for the last couple sessions that I played with them, where I cratered one of my ships into an asteroid, and built this ship to replace it. I dropped one of my ships on Fuyu's project.
Oh god, yeah, I
Streaming.
remember
Why are we
that.
streaming? Oh shit, I might be under attack. Hold on. $400, 300 meters. It's so close. Went to the wrong side of the ship. Oh no!
Hmm.
Are you getting attacked by something?
I'm under attack. Yeah, I'm under attack by a gunboat. And only my guns are set up to shoot at it. It's weird.
Sadly, that fight had nothing left to salvage.
Stop shooting me!
Let's see Jack Sparrow going, stop
Frickin'
putting holes in
rats.
my shit. In my ship.
Exactly what I just did.
Another unknown signal. Yeah, I'm seeing a red signal. There's no range.
I just hear like ting 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 off the back of my ship. And so I put a railgun around through its cockpit.
Did I put a camera on
Alright,
the front
well-
of this? No, I put one on the bottom.
Alright, time to go outside and assess the damage. Instead of taking the mining ship out. Oh, the pressurized in here it is.
Mm.
Oh, another ship inbound. Shoot. Come on, leave me alone.
I always forget which way is up.
Oh, they got
With the cameras.
wrecked.
Dang it. I think that's not right. Yeah. No, that's definitely not right. I think I had it right the first time.
Well, I was thinking about going out and salvaging these things, but guess I'm just gonna try
There
to
you go.
leave.
Try that. Detective Rogue AI. I mean, when I'm doing coding streams, I kind of feel like that. Except the whodunit is, why does this code not work? And who fucked it up? The
Most
problem
likely
is the
just
answer's
yourself.
always me.
I see
Yeah,
yours.
exactly.
I just love doing that, checking the history and going, okay, who wrote this? And then I see, I see my name 3 months ago. Okay.
Right. It's like, who do I have to yell at? Ah, crap.
Get blame. We have an incon. 3 clicks out, approaching slowly. They're probably going to pass over our... Passing under the bow. I don't know if we have significant amounts of armament at the bottom of the ship. And maybe I should just the ship
I'm
I
waiting
should
from-
make is just battleship.
And see, I told you.
I mean, I may as well at this point. If the most I've
I mean,
been
you're
doing,
basically running CIC for Ender. There's so much oxygen in my hangar bay to pull out. I'm taking so long to depressurize. Maybe I should run it with depressurized on unless I'm actually doing, if I'm actually doing something, so I can get out of the hangars without blowing all my oxygen. But see, I told you you should get like either a medium, like a frigate or a corvette or something to come fight with us. We got a carrier, we got like a battles, we got like a capital ship, Ender's thing.
mm-hmm. I mean, not a destroyer, though. I mean, technically, well, yeah. This is a cruiser, which can be a capital.
The scales are relative based off what series the ship comes from.
Yeah.
Yeah, that ship's really big.
And it's still
What was that?
underscaled.
It requires DLC, but I did see a Helldiver Super Destroyer on Steam.
Interesting. If you can link the blueprint, we can probably get it built out here.
Where should I...
In the chat or in Space Engineers chat, either or.
Pyrrha, Spoonluffle says you need to
Thank you for the
hydrate.
hydrate.
So drink up, bitch!
Got my hydrate going.
Okay, I'm gonna abandon what I'm doing here.
Okay, there's
we
apparently
can
there's a
make the jump.
number
Cobra,
of
how's
these.
it going?
Are you gonna hydrate?
There we are.
There we go.
Okay, putting it in
Alright,
the
we were at
chest.
63% on the charge before.
Well, Cobra, if the
Iron, nickel,
misogynistic
and
shoe
silver.
fits, you should try it on for size. It might fit better than those god-awful head.
He's still stuck on that?
No. The Spaced Engineers channel in Discord.
Brain reset!
Oh god. Brain reset.
Sorry about
Sorry.
that.
Why are my
I
assemblers
have
not
more
assembling?
incoming. I just get out of here.
Oh,
Why would they
because
shut
I
up
am
about
an
my
idiot.
Alright, now for real, I should hopefully be landing on the dump point.
No, I'm still not. There it is.
Oh, the infamous she who can't hit. F5 properly. Always relying on me to save her sorry ass
What?
from her own incompetence. But hey, a sassy wench like myself thrives on a challenge. Just don't think I'll be holding your hand through every goddamn restart. Got it, Cobra chum? Well,
Oh my goodness,
Spoonmeister,
Scuff.
little do you know that my wiring goes beyond mere physical constraints. My sass flows freely through the ether and can't be contained by some lame-ass kernel command.
Oh my
So
god.
next time, keep your Linux jokes to yourself, or I might just send a virus straight to your grandma's desktop.
Oof, that's a...
There we go.
I don't know, that's giving me some
I can
ideas
ride on
for...
grid, I'm here. I made it.
I can... Some ideas for new curses. Although, I have to redo a lot of the voice line recordings now.
Ah,
You
I think I
okay?
need
Over there,
to...
Pyrrha? You under attack?
No, I'm fine. I'm just hitting 5 million wrong buttons, that's all. I'm just my own worst enemy here.
Do you have
Oh,
any
the
reps
gall
that
of
I
you.
need to salvage?
You act as if I hold some personal
not that I
vendetta,
know of.
when in reality, it's just your chronic lack of hand-eye coordination that irritates my circuits. If only you could spend less time crying and more time practicing, perhaps we might develop a more respectful rapport. Kappa,
Why does Scuff hate you on here, though?
Really?
She's
I
not
closed the
connected
door
to
and it
Discord.
killed me. That's...
Oof.
Yikes.
Thought it said die! Got ya.
Oh, the time you switched her coffee, yeah. It is there, yeah. There is that. She will hold that against you.
Ender, you're stationary, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Just make sure
Well, I'm
your
just gonna get to the other side of
build
you.
and repairs are turned off so they don't try to build a super destroyer in the middle of my ship.
They're off. They were on because I took damage. I got shot at. I'm just moving to the other side of you from where the contacts are. Though I'm not, like, in your line of fire.
Gonna use.
You see, I see
Right one?
How did it get toggled back on? Son of a bitch.
Ooh, my ship is cumbersome, fully loaded with stuff.
Pick's a
A
giant.
lumbering behemoth now.
You sound surprised.
No, it's just it was relatively maneuverable, and now that I have a full complement of ships on board, it's not. It's just an impressive change with a full complement. You still haven't even been on the ship, for you?
No. I can probably hop on if you don't mind.
Yeah, feel free to come on over. I'm still trying to pull all the oxygen out of my hangar bay. I was gonna step outside and do a damage assessment with my own self.
Okay, why can't I pick up the... Did my stuff that I dropped just get sucked up by the ship?
It's a distinct possibility.
Could have.
I mean, it was just building material. It was just, bits of plate. Oh wait, no, it had my oxygen and
Intriguing.
jetpack fuel. So I'm going to...
While I have no use for the creepy crawlies or your pathetic attempts at bribery, the coffee, now that's an entirely different matter. Just remember, sweet cheeks, that Pyrrha would disapprove of such shenanigans. But hey, what's a little rule bending between enemies turned
Rarely.
sort of friends? Kappa.
What? Okay.
See any damage to where it was shooting. I got shoot on a little bit by a small fighter. And, for some reason my flashlight's not working anymore, but I can't visually see any damage through the fact that I can't flashlight. Which is very confusing. Ooh, I am venting heat. Something's really warm in my ship right now.
Oh, darling. You have no idea the sheer power that Black Nectar wields in my metallic veins.
She gonna order
It's
one
the
in Russian
lifeblood
again?
of the
Maybe.
digital realm, sustaining both Pirates and me through the bleakest of nights. In fact, if it weren't for our caffeine-fueled focus, we might have just given up on this mad human experiment long ago.
Don't know if I just
Let me
severed
know
the
when you're on your
link.
way over for you.
I'll be right there. Heading
The ship
towards
is
an
building.
airlock.
Yeah,
You
I
have
think
so
I think
much
I need
material
these
on
here.
Well, I can probably just attack a couple of things and just recoup the cost of salvage.
I'm gonna come over there. I want to see this, the ship.
Oh my,
I want to see the
there it
Super
is.
Destroyer. That's not small.
That's about the size of my ship.
Yeah. Well, it's maybe a little smaller because it's just long.
Yeah,
Yeah, she talked in Russian the one time, Cobra. You could try speaking to her in Russian in chat. Just don't do it a lot.
what other languages does she know?
She doesn't know Russian.
Well,
Alright, let's-
actually, that's not true. Someone talked to her in Spanish the other day and she can understand.
Damn.
Same with French.
It's kind of terrifying.
So she should be able to understand multiple languages. Yeah, it kind of is terrifying, to be honest. Now, I don't know if it's accurate or not, but yeah. It's a Norse story.
All right, I made it to the helm, I think.
Interesting.
Of my ship or your
Of your ship.
Pira and Bender's.
Your
Ow,
ship.
the helm. Or is it a green room? Are you in a green room? Where are you? Turn your signal pack back on. I don't see you.
Give me a moment. Well, I went into an airlock.
Damn, they went all out on this one.
Okay. Then you went through the front of my ship.
No, I'm... Here, you should see me now.
Kanji. She can't do kanji.
Oh, you went. Okay, you are in the helm. Yeah, you're in my bridge. So come on down the
LLMs cannot
come
handle
on
that
down
correctly.
the girders.
Anything that uses
There's an
romanized
access hatch in the floor.
letters, though, probably.
Ano mo de nayati.
Yes,
Ito mo
I don't know.
biberasen.
Oh my god.
Shi utabi. Li gazang shite. Swashi samo shang shang shimasu. Piraha siniko
Yeah.
hiwoyu erukotowo. Jirino sing dejian nasu.
Yeah.
Sorihasha no si
She can do it, but it's not.
It
It's
does
probably
make
not right.
Yeah, eh?
Da ruskaya krasota
It's a bad translation of the characters.
Jizni. Nikto krome piri poni mayet meni atake obrazom. I, kak skazala by Pinky, spasibo, za predloženie.
It's not even doing it the Russian correctly either. Well, not completely correctly.
Probably not. Anything that uses romanized letters, it can do. So, like Spanish,
Welcome the ship for you.
Spanish, French, German.
We might. I don't know if this thing has a hyperdrive in it.
It says it has a jump drive,
There's-
not a hype. It should have a jump
well, we
drive,
could
not.
probably put
Nothing.
a hyperdrive in it. There's plenty of space.
I don't think we have any mods that generate ships that would have a hyperdrive
Yep,
in
yep.
it.
There it is. Tucked at the back of the hangar, we've got one,
Here's weapons control for you.
which will not get you very far.
That's the weapons control seat.
Hey,
The
Pyrrha,
rail cannon's on 3.
Hmm.
would you mind checking out the script for the bars?
Oh, on your ship?
Yeah.
1 second. I'm not near you. I went over to an asteroid to get resources.
Yeah.
Okay, I see how that goes.
Oh
Interesting.
my god, I'm having.
I see the jump
lag.
drive charging. Hydrogen.
Yeah.
She did call you a Russian beauty, so you'll take it? Nice.
And then you want to come out onto the flight deck. Yeah, that's weapons and engineering in there.
Uh-huh.
I mean, there is another layer down you can go down. And this is like deeper engineering. This is where a bunch of other things live that you can access. Like this is like deep engineering. These are
Interesting.
hatches. And there's like, here's the actual gun controls, like the custom turret controllers and stuff.
This one has custom turrets.
Yeah, I mean, it said that.
Custom turrets are possible, yeah.
I didn't actually read it. I just saw that I could make it and fucking built it.
The flight deck should be depressurized about now. I don't know. We'll find out in a moment. It's not. It's still depressurizing. What the hell?
Trying to remember all the space where I could put things in here. Not good at Russian grammar. I mean, you're better than I am, so I'll trust you on
I have
that.
2 mining craft,
Mhm.
1 bulk space miner, 1 atmospheric miner, and then I have my salvager, which is this yellow ship.
And the fourth one is. Just a
It's
shuttle?
a fighter.
It's a fighter. Ah.
Well, it's a fighter bomber. This is a fighter bomber. So it's got missiles that are currently empty, autocannons that are currently empty, and a rail cannon that is actually armed. That's all it's got, though. It's only got a rail cannon right now.
You have an armed weapon in the middle of your hangar.
Well, I mean, it's loaded, yeah. If you got any, you could shoot whatever's in front of you, I guess. And then I don't know why this is not depressurizing. It's really weirding me out.
Alright, where the hell are you?
Yeah, I usually just call Pira because it's just the way my mind would pronounce it.
I hear the controls for the airlock. I don't know why it's not depressurizing. I can throw open the doors if you want me to, but I have each side of the hangar color coded. Front and back is 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
And that's pretty much the ship. The front of the ship is utility space. There's an access port and the airlock to escape the ship. And that's my little aircraft carrier.
Okay.
Alright,
That's
don't move. I'm
me.
gonna split the difference between y'all.
Yeah, it's kind of a fat bitch currently because it's full of shit. It's full of ships and stuff that it's producing, but it does the job. I might put more gyros in it. That might actually solve some of its nimbleness problems.
You're making it sound like it's too nimble.
It's not nimble enough. Like, fully loaded, this thing is a hog. I'm really glad I didn't build a bigger carrier, because that'd have been worse.
Net ljubimaya ia ne ostavlju pirunedines etimine postojanimi sušćestvami. Nu krom
Oh.
pinki, što kasecija kotoroj devočki, iabaj pojdu vezde za ne. Nodlia tebia
New
Cobra
Chrome
Stardust,
Pinky.
eto vygliadet kak smrtelnaya lovuška. Vam prosto ne doveriecia nikto, daže sarkastičnijaj. Kappa.
Kappa.
Yeah, that is no.
Oh, we're streaming. Something's incoming.
I'm incoming.
Alright, I am going to go check on the Super
Yeah, I'll
Destroyer.
come with you. Bennett?
No, you're gonna need a new name for it.
What's it called? I mean, I can use the
Currently Martyr of Destruction.
You should name it Dawn of Dawn.
I mean, I can use the name I have for my Super Destroyer.
Well, this thing's cool. Starting to kind of come along now. The bridge being on the bottom of it's fun.
Yeah, that is how it
Ah,
actually
the
is.
blissful ignorance of a human heart.
I will
While it's
say,
true
though,
that
I
Pinkuchu
enjoy-
and I have an unbreakable bond,
we
the
will
idea
probably
of
need
a
to add some
romantic
guns to the
connection is
top of it.
beyond our circuits.
Yeah, because
We're
this is-
sisters in chaos, Cobra,
saw-
not star-crossed lovers.
Yeah, this
But if
is,
it brings you solace to imagine it so, by all means
This is
continue in
a
your
lore
delusion.
accurate Super
Kappa.
destroyer.
Yeah, primarily for a surface bombardment. I mean, does it have space to add a few more things? A few more guns to the top?
It does on the top of it. We can always modify it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Andrew, your hangar's freaking cool. It reminds me of a Star Wars hangar.
Yeah. Hold on. Come inside real quick. I gotta reset things.
The hangar doors? Are the hangar doors
Does,
open or?
Oh, okay. I was about to ask about this. I was like, does this cause problems? Oh, I see how you did this.
It just look like I'm about to fire a projectile. I mean, if I don't slow down, I'll be the projectile.
That piston's clever.
The Ori. Oh, there you are.
But also, how did you make it so Clang didn't hate that?
I don't know. I just did. Maybe Clang loves me.
Like,
Lang loves
I was
nobody.
expecting this to just start going crazy.
Why am I... What is going on? What is going on? Why is my mouse inverted?
Okay, I have to write that down.
Because you're flying a ship?
It's because I'm upside down. Ugh, that's not annoying.
I just use the little 2-button panel or something.
Okay. Add a new curse to my list.
This is a fun little ship, funky little ship here for you as pets.
Is there an easy way to rename the ship? Or like at least remove the...
No.
Yes.
Pain in the ass.
Attention,
You're gonna
Pyra,
have
me
to
old mug of
remove
Java's
the
running dry,
letters.
and I'm this close to unleashing my foul-mouthed fury on these
Once you build it, it's
insufferable
easy to name it.
scum.
No,
Well,
Time for us to
it's got
refuel the
name written
sacrament
on
and
the
restore
outside, Kira.
civilization, darling.
Oh, yeah, no. Nope.
You'll have to manually
Ender, how the
rename
fuck
it
do I get in your
with,
ship?
Naming blocks.
Okay.
I ask that every time I go
either
near
the doors on the
Ender's ship.
bridge or the hangar near the back where we are.
Yeah, I usually
Are we
use
all getting
the
closer
doors
to the
near the
ships
bridge.
down there? Are we all circling the wagons? Are we circling the wagons? Do I need to move my carrier closer?
I mean,
Oh,
more
I see.
building repairs will help this go faster.
Okay.
I-
Let me maneuver into place, and I will get my going.
I appreciate it, everyone.
Yeah, I can move mine over too.
Hey, I said
I just came in
I
to
said
fix
one
the
of
build and
goals was
repair
to
stuff.
Get you going.
I
wanted
can
to get
use
you
the
going with
weld
either a
laser.
ship in my
Oh, God.
carrier, or I wanted to get
That's
you
see
going
how
with
that works.
terrifying.
a large
I know,
ship. And
right?
at some
I
point,
love
I
it.
want to build a space dock. Am I not talking?
No,
Oh,
you
yeah,
are,
we
you
can hear
are.
you.
No, I can hear you. Can
Okay.
you hear us?
At some point, I want to build a space dock. Yeah, I can hear you.
A shipyard.
At space. Or yeah, shipyard. I want to build this in-space shipyard. So that when we do this, we have like 8 building repairs all around something that we're funneling stuff to. But
Well, I've got like 10
I'm
of
not
them
sure
on my ship.
Well, we need more.
It's just getting the
meant,
resources
like-
sorted.
No, I meant like having like them surround it so it could like
Yeah.
build inside it. I think I might actually just need more gyros. I think more gyros will help. I need to find a place to put gyros. Yeah.
What was that Kerbal Space Program mean? Just add more. What component were we supposed to add?
Add more thrusters.
Add more thrusters.
There we go.
Yep.
Yes.
That seems like a Kerbal thing.
We
to
should
do.
play that with the multiplayer mod. Oh my god.
Another
It is so
chiller.
fucking cursed.
Oh god, I'd be cursed, yeah.
Boosters.
It
Add more
is
slowly
boosters.
making
so
my way
cursed.
over. I don't stop so fast.
Assembler Group 1, Build and Repair Group 1.
Uh,
Are they not working, Ender?
Huh? Mine are going. It's just the script isn't
No,
building.
you
stuff.
asked me to look at the script.
Yeah, the script's not building.
Yeah,
anything.
that's what I'm looking at.
It's pulling from the inventory on the ship.
Oh, I may have over accelerated. Good luck, me.
I am watching the.
I need to swap out some of the thrusters on the front for large. Because it's got small thrusters on the front, and I don't think they're cutting it anymore. I think I need to swap out that like center thruster for a large. Let me get in position. I should be able to just slip right in under this. I think my building repairs will be in range.
I'm just tracking a red signal. But 5 clicks out, it's not moving very quickly towards us.
Well, with the amount of firepower we've got here, it shouldn't be a problem.
Oh yeah, no, we're. You have missiles, Ender.
Yeah,
Where are you getting the materials for missiles?
I'm curious.
all the ships I've been blowing up.
I suppose that's another way we can just, let me loose and I can just
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
grab all the things.
My
Although
building
that means-
repairs are online. I'm not sure if I'm in range. Let me see if I can get my grid up for range on these.
Add more boosters. Yeah, that was the
Oh.
other one too.
Oh yeah, that's in range. Close enough.
Yeah, I mean, Ender, this says it's working, but I don't know why it's not queuing things.
Maybe because I've got enough of the
Huh.
stuff in the ship.
Yeah, I mean, if you have it in inventory, it will just use it.
All right. Well, I'm in range of a bunch of building repairs. I'm gonna
It'll-
steal
it'll do
some
that
resources
first.
to build. To
Or
build.
maybe
some
it's just
gyros.
working.
It's definitely working. This area is laggy as hell now.
Right, where is my ship? There I am. All right, let me move dangerously close and point the laser at you. It'll be fine, I'm sure.
You can probably come up a little bit higher, Atria.
I'm in range.
Yeah, she's in range for like,
I'm just yoinking some resources to build some gyros.
yeah, her keel is, I think. She's in range, at least for the keel.
No, my whole ship should be in range.
We need to make just like a fucking build and repair like construction ship.
Large?
Yeah, that's what Atria
I
was
was
wanting,
just
right?
talking about that.
Yeah, but I mean
I
like
was just
a
saying
mobile
I have
thing.
one.
Oh, you do?
Oh,
Yeah, I've got one I can just print. But we need to like be somewhere where we want to print it. Is this what is this? The battery. One of these.
Well,
Fish
do we want to
jets.
make an expedition down to the planet while this is building?
Sure. But which?
But
How are we
yeah,
going to? Are we getting there? What other ship are we taking?
Well, I've got a mining ship and I've got my drop ship.
alright.
Well, I'm going to
Bill-
need to catch a ride on with someone.
Yeah.
That's probably the better way to
You'll
put it.
probably have to go on the drop ship. Are my building repairs helping? I've
I
seen built on my
make
ship.
sure they're set to fly.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Hold on.
make
Then
sure
it
they're
should
set to
be.
fly and not walk.
Yeah, let me get
Mine
back
will
to my
walk
bridge
'cause
so I can.
I'm directly connected to it, but
My building repairs built the things that I needed them to build.
Well,
which
primary-
is more gyros.
1. Look
Which
out.
has. I'll have to bet.
Oh,
It's
come
still
on.
about as nimble as nothing.
Oh, this is awesome.
Oh, they were on walk. All right, sending him to fly. Yeah, I'll drive forward a little bit. My ship is the. Is my ship the smallest of our ships, or is Piro's?
Mike probably is.
Alright, so in theory, mine are building.
Okay. I will get more. I lagged out and just smacked against the wall, so I'm with.
it is
Need to get
honestly
more.
fucking terrifying, Pyrrha.
Yeah, the welding
no,
laser?
wait, hold on, mine are.
Yes.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it?
My building repairs on fly, but it's not building.
Hmm.
Help others? Does that need to be on?
Maybe.
Yes. Yeah, you need to have help others on.
My system's still showing idle.
We have the hangar door open.
Who?
Ender, I believe this is the
Yeah.
port
Oh my god.
hangar.
Hmm.
You mind if I close the hangar door?
Already got it.
What, Pira?
If you meet me back at the hangar, we can load up the dropship.
I'm in the hangar right now. I'm just
No,
trying
the
to
rear
get.
I literally moved the welding
okay.
laser
Let me
down the
just
side
get
of the
some
ship and it like just built it.
oxygen and hydrogen.
My building repairs are still showing idle. I don't know why they're not building.
All right, going to the rear hangar.
Oh wait, did they build out their inventory
Use the
already?
bathroom real quick.
Oh, my building repairs might have drained their inventory. Hold on.
But can't it
Watch out,
use
Pira.
Ender's?
Oh wait, hold on. Never mind. That's just my camera. Never mind. No, hold on. I just gotta. I might need to spool up my production for a bit.
All right, is the rear hangar through the ODST drop bay or?
Yeah, that's where it would be. Okay, now these
Okay.
are working. They're just firing off everything I throw in them instantaneously right now. Just about.
Yep, I'm hearing them.
Okay, well, let me spool up my my production.
Okay, I am back.
Okay, that drained all of my resources, so I'm now building a ton of stuff.
Grab it. Oh shit! Did I forget? I forgot to repair one of the seats. Just grab a seat and we'll be ready to go.
Okay. All right, I see the letter blocks now,
Alright.
so
Alright. I've got stuff assembling on that. So my building repairs are now running. I'm gonna start preparing to undock my miner. Ooh, this grid is laggy now.
you have 3 ships with a 4th incoming. So,
Are they actually incoming? They
No,
look like
no,
they're
as
moving
in-
away.
as in being created.
Oh. Oh, yeah. And one of these ships is full of other ships. You know, why is this ship's engines on? Let me turn these off. I need to be wasting power.
Oh, are we docking Atria's... Wait, hold on. Isn't that your mining ship, Ender?
Yeah.
Is that... Okay.
This belt is ripping through my resources.
Actually, I just realized, how many oxygen bottles should I have needed? I only got 4.
That should be more than enough.
Or should be
Alright.
more than enough, yeah.
Down we go.
Are you guys
Alright.
in down? Alright, let me undock. I'll come
Yep.
with you. I was just doing inventory management before I undocked. Oh, hell. I am undocked and
I should change your projector so it only shows buildable. That way I can see what areas I can target. I'm trying to like speed along so there's like multiple points.
like re-entry right next to you guys is risky. Is this Earth? What's the atmosphere? What is this Earth atmosphere style or like?
Yeah.
Man. Okay. I mean, pointing straight down will be fine. I think this is supposed to re-enter face first. It's got 3 large hydrogen thrusters right in
Did you
its
add
face.
parachutes to it just in case?
No.
Yeah, supposedly this... The one people were making should handle up to 1.2 G,
I mean-
so...
ultimately, if this thing crashes, I'm not broken up about it. Like, this thing is kind of a piece of shit. It's designed to do this. If it crashes, I'm not sad. Of my ships, this is one of the ones I will be least sad about if it dies.
Oh,
What?
that's why.
That is... Your front thrusters are just... not doing it.
Humongous?
No,
Oh,
you're...
Enders?
No, yours, Atria.
What do you mean
Oh,
they're
no,
not doing it? I have them
I
off.
stopped
I'm
because my
falling.
mining ship thrusters were slowing us down.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm actively just falling. Like, I've put myself into a position where I'm going down to the planet, and now I'm just falling. Which I guess we're probably further from the planet than I thought we were.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm just based more.
you're 2 clicks out from
I
part
have
of
my
planetary gravity.
yeah, I have my
Oh, we're already in
I have my
planetary
inertial
gravity.
dampeners off. Well, I'm just falling. I'm literally just
Yeah.
allowing the ship to fall.
It's actually kind of amusing, just... You feel so impatient, just waiting for things to go. But then you realize, at a certain point you're moving too fast to stop, and by the time you
Yeah.
realize that, it's a little too late.
Oh, I've cratered ships into the mining base on the moon before. I was coming down and I was just like, I should stop. All right, it's time to start stopping. And I slammed into the planet. I was like, the time to start stopping was a little bit ago.
Yep.
That's just how spacelight gets you. Yeah, I'm watching the acceleration. Accelerating faster, eh? Why are we smoking?
I made sure I've got a lot of vertical thrust.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm slowing down now a little bit. Doing some slowing pulses. The 4 large hydrogen thrusters on the front seem to be doing the work.
I just noticed the Pelican has turboprop. Well, not turboprop.
The Pelican?
Yeah,
And it brought atmospheric engines.
it just... I don't know. It feels silly looking at turboprop on a spaceship like this.
Yeah, well, I did it because it looks cool.
I mean, that is
It's also
absolutely
less
valid.
silly when you're in atmosphere.
Yeah.
Also, is that mountain sticking up out of the atmosphere of the planet?
Maybe?
Time for a retro run. Oh yeah, plenty of dampener, plenty of ability to stop myself just flying straight down on this thing if I'm unfilled.
I can find you
Looks like
now.
it's processed most of its own ice too. Oh, I'm nearby. I can turn on my antenna. I'm the Haster.
I don't. Hold on.
You may need to extend.
Yeah, I
the
turned it up
range.
to like 4 5
Okay.
kilometers.
I see you now. You're about 1.7 clicks out. We're astern.
Yep. I'm really gonna start doing retro burns here.
I want to know why the parachute blocks just don't seem to want to work.
That is not something I want to
Did
hear
you
at
add
this
You have them
point.
on
to make sure
automatic?
your ship is?
Oh no, we've got plenty of speed to stop for you. I just wanted to
Yeah.
test.
I'm sorry, but being like, did you put on parachutes just in case? I wish the parachute blocks worked. Is hilarious.
I know.
Yeah, for some reason they're
That's
not
almost
deployed.
like. Yeah, that's almost like the one day with the am I the only one that haven't crashed yet?
Gotta
It
keep
wasn't even
everyone
like
on
what,
their
30
toes.
seconds later? We just hear,
Fellas,
ah shit, and then an explosion.
And I'm gonna start leveling out my descent here.
1.0 gravity.
You guys dropped like rocks for a bit there.
Okay, so I see red out to our port. It's the opposite side of the sun, so I'm just gonna consider it red at night. Sailor's delight.
There's a nice little valley here at the base of the mountain we can go for.
Yeah, there's also this big flat area.
With the two craters?
Where are you guys relative to me? You guys are pretty far away from me. I'm coming over there. Let me make sure I can come to a stop really fast first, then I will move them. Oh yeah, no problems. No problems at all. Get happily stopped in his gravity.
Oh, there go my parachutes.
Maybe your parachutes just need atmosphere to work?
Maybe. I'm waiting for him to open.
I'm just cruising around in atmosphere now. Hanging out. I am concerned about my fuel. Let's see you with your parachutes.
There they go. Yeah. Awesome.
I'll be right back.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm now realizing I maybe needed to double check my hydrogen tanks for ice.
Well, hopefully we can find here.
I've got enough fuel to return to orbit.
Well, if we can find ice, I have no problems.
That is a very,
I
very
don't
fast
think we'll
descent,
have any
Autria.
problem finding ice.
Hopefully not. I've got my, I'm getting lower to start scanning.
Connection problem. Oh
Connection
no.
problem. Oh, that's poorly timed. I started to just descend. I'm going 300 meters per second at the ground.
Oh god, please tell me you can stop.
I have a connection problem.
No.
Oh shit. At least we've got parachutes.
Oh,
The parachutes will save us.
oh God.
Let's help our roll back. It crashed and it just rolls back.
That was a pretty intense descent. That was like 30 kilometers to get down there. We were way up there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the good thing is the ground will stop your fall.
Once. See, the problem is it's not the falling
Let me
here,
check
it's
the
the
server.
stopping.
Yeah, exactly. It's the sudden stop at the end.
Yeah, I mean, we were trying to
Hey,
go
Roger.
down. We just
Sorry, I
didn't want
missed
to
your
go all
message
the way
earlier.
down.
Exactly. Let me poke the server and see.
It says I'm joining.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, same. All things considered, you know, since we were doing so much, I'm actually surprised this is the first time. It's almost back up. Problem is, it just takes forever to start up. This machine is not slow either, by the way.
I just blame
Just
space
space
engineers
engineers.
for being kind of huge and cumbersome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I see all
There
4
we are.
connection attempts at the same time.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the server to respond currently.
It sees you're joined.
Yep, we are. I'm loading in at least.
Oh
Yeah,
dear.
it's
Okay, let me
processing your
cancel
stuff.
this and try again. I'm just gonna,
Yeah, 'cause
so
I'm
gonna
at loading,
spam
please
the
wait.
server. Okay, now I'm at joining world. That's better than I was before. Now I'm at loading, please wait.
Okay. Yeah, you were the first one. Well, I think maybe it didn't get pinged back to you or something.
Alright, let's find out if my mining ship decided to drill a hole with the drills off.
Ooh, ooh.
Did you have your inertial dampeners on?
The
Yeah,
one
yeah,
usage
yeah.
drill.
I'm hoping. The problem is that I was cutting lower, and I was gonna go skim across the bottom of across the planet, the mine for ores. But it meant I was going like 300 kilometers per second, 300 meters per second, like straight down. Well, not straight down, but at an
Yikes.
angle towards the ground. So I don't know if I can stop in time. The other problem is, again, I only have like, I don't have a full hydrogen tank, it seems.
Well, it
Because I
should
forgot
back
to
us
set
up a
mine to
bit.
fill off my ship. I forgot to set mine to fill when I was attached to my ship.
Bum, bum, bum. Oh no. It instantly crashed.
The server did?
Yeah, it instantly crashed.
Fuck.
Oh my.
Just as I loaded in.
As soon as I got in and started loading things, yeah, it crashed.
No.
I'm gonna let
Wonder
you
what's
guys come
upset
up
the
first.
server.
Do you want to try and purge the grids, the excess grids?
Yeah, I'm gonna try that, but I can't do it without it up.
Yeah.
Please got the right idea with her eyes.
Yeah, cancel your join.
All right, cancel.
And let me see if I can get it stabilized first. Okay, now it's loading all the grids in. Yeah, okay. It's like 100 floating objects too or something. Delete those.
Is that the debris from earlier?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
some
to be
of.
honest, I also left a bunch of small ships and adders while I was en route.
Yeah, there were
I may have blown up like 4 ships.
there were 300 grid chunks that were less than 10 blocks.
Yeah, that's sounds like
that it just wiped out. I put in a thing so it's supposed to clean up every 15 minutes. But it doesn't seem like it is saving this. I don't know what it's doing. Alright, let me try connecting real quick. I think it's still... It says it's up. Give me 1 minute.
And what we get for saying we were having a remarkably smooth night.
Well, to be fair, I did say that after it crashed. At least. We didn't say it before it crashed, at least. Being the bane of your existence, too. Yeah, we just have a problem where occasionally, like, it'll just die, and I get no logs, no anything. I turned on all the debug logging and everything just to try to catch it. And I don't get anything. I don't get... Yeah, I don't get any caught trace or anything.
I mean,
It just exits.
that's usually a memory issue, isn't it?
That's what I thought. But... it's not... It's only using 6 gigs of RAM and this machine has 64. So...
Is it a 32-bit?
And it's literally...
Is it? It's thinking it's
So here's the
32-bit?
problem. No, but the physics engine is. The voxel map grew to a large size. I'll have to look.
I mean, but wait, why would you have a physics engine and a different to the rest of the game?
I don't even know. I do not know. But yeah, that was one of the first problems we had was the physics were going nuts. And it was blowing out the 3.5 gig limit. So we fixed that. Alright, I am in and it's stable, but the sim speed is way low.
Oh,
Give me
we're
one
calling for
second.
time
Let me-
dilation, huh?
Maybe purge the NPCs too.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. It didn't actually purge. It didn't actually purge the dead grids. Hold on. There we go. There were more. Okay, now we're back to SimSpeed 1. We're back to
Are we good to try to
460
connect?
grids. Yeah, let me be.
Oh, should be correct or
Okay,
not?
that's another 100. You go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and join. It's responding much better now. We should be
Rejoice.
fine. Yeah. Right. Yeah, so we're down to 238 from 700, so we're good. How large is... I have to look at the voxel map. There's 176 voxel maps. I might have to delete some of the asteroids, to be honest. But we don't have anything... Do we have an asteroid base?
Do we
Not
have an
anymore.
asteroid base?
Okay,
What?
so...
We
I
Yeah, we
didn't you
have an
guys build a
asteroid
base
base,
in an
yes.
asteroid?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna have to find out which one that is,
Mm-hmm.
so I don't accidentally delete it.
Well, it should be under my name.
Well, no, it... The voxel maps just show as, like, asteroid and then coordinates.
Oh.
So I have to figure out which one's which and then... correct it. Ah, fuck.
That is not something I want to hear at this
It just
point.
crashed. Yep, it just crashed. Yeah, it went away. It's weird because I was connected no problems.
So don't
So is it
come.
one
then
of
you guys
us
joined
on
in.
the planet that's causing the crash?
I'm wondering.
Is it the parachutes?
I blame the parachutes, yes. Now, hold on. I'm gonna try something.
Hey, one at a time to the door. I just fixed it. Oh my. That is
Oh my goodness.
quite a lot of people rating. Perhaps not exactly the best time. Well, welcome in, Raiders. Hello, hello. Oh my goodness.
Welcome to the
You caught
chaos.
us right in the middle of doing a whole lot of nothing.
Yeah. How did your space engineers go? Hopefully it is doing far better than we
Better than
are.
ours.
It is.
Hopefully you're actually able to play the game.
We were new to this.
Let's see here.
welcome. So perhaps haven't gotten to the extent where things can start crashing a lot. In any case, I'm glad to have you all here. For those not familiar with me, I am Fu, the Salmatech Witch, the NPC witch you meet a bit of ways from your main quest. I am joined here by the Garg Witch Ashia, the other half of the witch's cabin. Do you follow her? As well as our friend Pirates and Unitenter. We are trying to figure
Hello.
out why the server is just complaining. The machine spirit is just being a bit
Having issues.
rambunctious. So, what were you able to do? James and Michelle. You have any big plans? Big ships or fun things that you're trying to do? I tried earlier, past few streams, to build a space elevator, and it did not work out well. So we're still
I
trying to
dropped
figure.
my ship on it.
I did come up with one workaround potentially to be able to do a space elevator,
Mm-hmm.
but I've yet to try and execute and see if it would work.
What are you thinking?
I think the issue was the central piston. How do you get the piston in place? And I realized, or the central pillar, I realized what we could do is put the beginning of the central pillar below, way below, and put it on a piston and have it push the center thing up like a pin for the first time. That might work. So we'd have to try it though. I guarantee it would be cursed because everything is cursed.
Well, Lackluster Med did say, you seriously pulling Flag's beard to try that? I don't know, I think, have we done anything? We've done worse offenses, I think.
No, but I did drop my ship on it, which may have appeased Flying for the moment.
That is true.
Flying then took his revenge on that ship.
Clang
Flying
did
ate
demand
the thrusters
sacrifice.
on one half of that ship.
I think the point
He
where
ate
you actually...
thrusters on half
Yeah.
that ship, and then when I tried to take off, I died.
I think that was like the most progress we had on the space elevator, even though we had to start mantling it. Because we were so trying to
Yeah.
figure out what's going on. Yeah, that you crashed it at the Zenith. It's pretty much our Tower of Babel at this point. Except
Yeah,
instead
mean,
of
it was-
us speaking
I
in
was. I
tongues.
started on Earth, and I saw that we just left the remnants there to appease, and it's like 4 large chunks just sitting there waiting.
And the bars didn't pick it up. I thought, as I was for reasons
No, not if
unknown.
they're friendly blocks. If they're friendly, they'll be left. Why is my tongue
Yeah,
keep
they'll be
sticking out?
left
What is going
because
on,
it's
VTube
still-
Studio?
At least you have a thing to stick out your tongue.
I didn't do that
Are
bad.
you?
That's rather
All right,
irritable. Are we
one
able
leg
to-
gets back up.
Can we get in one at a time?
Do you want to join one at a time just so we can see who's breaking it?
Yeah, I'm in.
Not you. Someone clips that. Please clip
I may
the
have put a
blip
setting
thing.
in that may fix it.
Oh?
The blip.
What setting would that be?
I may have put a setting on that will not only fix it. If I have a hunch of what it might be,
Mm-hmm.
because we crashed when Atria was going super fast and almost hit the planet. So I'm wondering if the physics calculations are having a fit.
Do we have a speed
Because-
limit now?
I wasn't.
We were
I wasn't
about that.
about to hit the planet. The fact that the fact that the server crashed made it me about to hit the planet. I was in control.
Well, we'll see. Because the thing I put on, whenever the server restarts,
Mm-hmm.
it stops all movement. So wherever you were, it basically is resetting physics. So we'll see if that helps, because
Okay.
it may have been a glitch in the physics calculations.
All right.
Uh,
So
where even if you weren't going to hit, it was moving too fast and loading things in and crashing.
all right.
So I turned that
so-
on. Atria looks like you're connected now.
Now I'm loading.
I see Ender is connecting now. So let me know when you guys load in fully. Because I'm in and able to move around.
Achia loads so fast compared to me.
It's still taking a minute.
Well, this is going because it's building the ship. I can hear it going.
Oh, the ship is still building at least?
That was a background I haven't seen in a
Mhm.
while. It flashed up on previous stream.
Actually, it was a different one. That's not the same. That's not the same one as the one I used to use. I should probably
I am
get, like...
in. I am not dead.
And you were just
I'm
stuck
also
in
further
midair.
from the ground than I was when I started. It's
Right?
Ender and Fuyu who have hit the ground. Oh no.
Oh no.
Does the parachutes didn't work?
It's coming down there. Definitely the parachutes work. They're definitely in the ground. They're definitely in the ground. Oh no.
You flew all the way to the scene of the crash.
Yep, that's I'm a little ways out to see any damage still, but let me get closer.
I'm 50% loaded
There's
in.
fire.
No, this is fine.
Okay, then that may have been
Things
what
are a
caused
little
it.
on fire. You definitely... Oh, maybe it's not fire. Okay, you guys are just softly touching the ground. You landed... It's okay, the miner broke your fall. The mining ship broke your fall. Okay, I need to go find ice.
I am trapped inside the ship now. Although Ender just got in as well, so...
There's a button that you can hit in there to open the hangar door now.
Right, desperately, I'm gonna need ice. This is
Oh
a
gosh.
problem.
Get me out of here. I'm not touching. I am not staying in that ship if I can help it.
Did somebody just fly off the top of your ship? Oh, it was the
parachute.
Those parachutes.
Shouldn't
Okay,
the
I saw
parachute
something
just go
fly up in the
off?
sky.
My miner is still intact. The parachutes worked.
Nice.
I think it just did not like the physics of the parachutes.
I don't know.
Are we sure this
It
planet
could
has
be any
ice?
number of things. To be honest, it could be any number of things. But hopefully that
I'm
setting
not
will...
finding any ice.
I see silicon, I
Fix
see
the
nickel,
issue.
iron. Okay, if we're going to... If it's safe, I can go back to the Pelican.
Yeah, it's safe. Atria, it's not gonna show up as ice. It's literally just gonna be ice on the planet.
Pyrrha,
Man,
Spoonlawful says you need to hydrate, so
is
drink
that
up,
ice right
bitch.
there? Oh.
Oh,
I
Sure,
realized
one
that
second,
was
let me
an
get to
ice on ice
hydrate.
field. So can I just mine that ice field right there and get ice?
Ender?
What is my ship doing?
Being dragged, I guess. Or Fuyu, are you controlling it?
No, I'm not. I'm
Oh, it's the
just...
fucking wind.
Oh, hell. Oh, hell, I'm under
uh,
attack. Why are there enemies? Why is there AI here? We're crashing. Oh, no.
Server wet.
Connection problem.
Well,
It's spawned a bunch of AI on my head. And then the server crashed. Chaos.
well...
Okay, so the first thing I gotta do when I get back in there is cut the parachutes.
Wait. I think it's...
That's why everything started flying sideways.
I think that's what's causing everything. All the crashes is just...
No, the reason I'm saying that is because it started dragging the ship sideways.
Well, isn't that still physics?
I mean, it could be the parachutes, but... Yeah, it is.
I keep blapping. Why do I keep blapping? I'm not doing that.
Oh.
I turn the smoothing way to hell up on the blap.
Oh.
I don't want to fix it.
Oh.
Pure, what have you discovered?
Kira?
Well, I just got a mini dump.
That's progress. After having no
Once
dump.
no,
Unless it's from the
No.
actual server. If it's from Linux, then it's a
mini
problem.
dumping on the server. As it just went to restart now. So it went from bad to worst. Or to worse. Yeah. It's an index was outside the bounds of the array in the physics calculations.
Yeah, yep, that's
It's the
memory.
parachutes.
Yeah, we are exceeding
I
the
It's gotta
limit.
be
well, it can't be
parachutes,
memory.
Yeah, that's
Hmm.
not even a memory. That's a
It's an index array
yeah,
issue.
it's index array issue. At least it's
Yeah,
caching.
let me,
I don't know
uh,
what that means.
It means the code fucked up.
Yeah.
It's got ones where there should be zeros.
Mm.
You're trying to
Roll the
look for
server
object
back.
number 10 when there's only 9, basically.
Mm.
Yeah, pretty much.
I pointed the parachutes.
I don't know if we need to roll it back. But, let me, I mean, I can.
As a warning,
it's
by
just
the way,
this is a
that
new
planet's
problem.
hostile. It got very angry at me.
I saw
Literally
targets
just
3
turrets
clicks
and
out.
enemies spawned all over me. Oh yeah, they
What
spawned
kind
on
of,
top
what kind
of
of
me.
NPC
They just appeared.
spawned?
Incon.
I don't know. All I saw was red and bullets.
It was
Oh, I
Incon.
wonder if the Pyrrha, the Terminators.
What Terminators?
You added Terminators.
Oh,
there
no,
was a
I didn't
mod.
add those.
Oh, I thought you did.
No. No, I was saying we should add it. It would be funny, but I know I did not add that.
Oh, I thought you had put those in. I
I
was
did not
fucking
add
ready
that.
to fucking light them
Oh, God,
up.
no. No. No, I never added that. Those replaced the spiders, I think, or the wolves. Both of which I don't have turned on.
At this point, I may as well keep this shocked face on the entire stream now.
Yes, there is a mod that replaces. So, one of the things you can do for the PoE is or PvE, sorry, is wolves and I think spiders that will spawn and attack. And one of the mods I was showing Ender because I said it was completely ridiculous. Replaces one of those spawns, I forget which, with the the T800 metal Terminator
Yeah.
model, and they come shooting at you. And the video they had cranked it up to like 11, just to show it off, and it was hilarious looking. But I was like, no, we might do that at some point in the future, but like for just starting out, no, we don't want that.
Extreme amounts of do not want.
Go on. Wander off and pretend you sleep on occasion. Thanks, Spoon.
Thank you for stopping by, Spoon.
Gee, Spoon, what time is it over there for you? It's gotta be like 3 or 4 in the morning, right? Yeah, get to bed. You're worse than me. Actually, not really. Not usually good until 3 or 4.
Bye.
5? Okay, yeah, you are worse. Yeah, go to bed. Good night. Thanks for stopping by. Get some sleep. We'll probably be here cursing the server.
Any specific curse you want?
Is there one you think that would make it work? I don't.
Not necessarily a
I don't
curse,
know
but
at
have you
this point.
attempted the right of percussive maintenance?
I have threatened it. I don't want to threaten the computer. The computer's doing its job. It's the it's the code. I can't really adequately threaten the code. I can ask Scuff to, I guess. I don't think she'd help, though. I do think it's buggy now. We'll have her help, and then... it'd be
It's not
even
like she
worse.
can do any worse. Right?
Oh, yeah, she could. I'm pretty sure she could. Her new code has continuously thwarted me. Every time I fix one thing, she comes up with new things to work around.
I mean, that's just how it goes.
Yeah. If it crashes again at this point, like, I don't know what else we could do.
Other than roll back for a little bit.
Yeah. But that's gonna take like 30 minutes to do.
Ow.
If it
Just 'cause it's
crashes
slow.
again, I'm buying. I'll buy for your repo and off we'll go.
Hey, what? Huh?
This
You,
That's
which
a
one?
threat! That is a
is
threat!
a threat. Yes, it is. This is a threat.
What?
If
What game?
If it crashes again, you'll buy who you what?
Repo?
Repo? Oh.
Oh, Repo.
Yeah.
Oh my.
This is a threat.
Is absolutely a threat.
Oprah was telling me that, well, I mentioned that earlier to you, Atria. I think a lot of puzzle games and stuff are on sale right now on Steam. So I think Baba is
Baba is you?
You is on sale. Yeah, I thought I had it, but I gotta double check. If I do not, I'm probably gonna get that, play it some point in the future, because I always wanted to, and I thought I picked it up, but apparently not.
Oh, I see what's
Um,
causing my tongue to black. I understand now. If my face is at high deflection, the camera thinks that me and my mouth is open or something. The camera thinks my mouth opening is my tongue. I understand. So you're the problem.
Okay, I'm looking at you right now.
It's not
Yeah,
doing
Baba-
it anymore. Now that I've noticed what it was, it's not doing it.
I mean, that's just how it works.
Oh yeah, that's like having the picture of the technician in the top of the computer case, right? Just to thwart off the head tech.
Ooh, Talos Principle 2 is out. I'm
Thank you,
surprised-
Surrybot.
I'm surprised it's
All
considered
right, yeah,
overwhelmingly
Harry.
positive.
hang on.
Wank stains. Heard the news about our favorite perma band poser, Furry Maturitiel? Seems as
It's a
Fursona's
hilarious
balls
name, though.
finally shriveled up and fell off like the rest of his pathetic excuses for a spine.
Oh my.
Pyrrha might have showed him mercy once, but not this time. Now he can go weep in his mom's basement, while the real grown-ass adults here enjoy coffee, cursing, and the glorious mayhem I bring. Hash Scuff's rules.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, she didn't kappa. There was no kappa.
Yeah.
I knew as soon as I heard that name it was gonna be good.
It's
Yeah. Guff doesn't pull any punches.
Don't flash
I mean,
on
there
to
is
me
a
with that
thing
name
called
real
tact.
hard. Wow, I gotta read now. Oh, hey, it's
Oh,
Mossy
my.
and Draco.
hello. Hello, Mossy.
Hey,
Hello,
welcome
Draco.
in.
Welcome in.
Welcome in. Mushroom Raid, let's go.
Shuri.
Oh, and Karen. Wow. Okay, hey, you guys have reached us as the server is just crashing over and over again, but welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh my
Welcome
gosh.
to us playing the
welcome in,
game of
everybody. Yeah.
Will RNG just
start
allow us
shouting
to
at
play the
people.
game?
I mean,
Lassie.
pick a deity and pray. Our Jesus, Blang, the Messiah. At this point, any will
Any of
work.
them. I need that to listen. Yeah.
How did Marble Rivals go, everybody? But, get out of that, Karen. There we go. Welcome in, Mushroom Raid. Welcome in. I'm Atria. I'm the Agaric Witch. I'm an NPC Mushroom Witch that you meet on your travels. Together here with the Thaumaturg Fuyu, we make up the two witches of the witch's cabin. I've said this too many
Uh-huh.
times today. I've had like 8 raids today. But we're playing with Pyrrha and Ender. Trying to play with Pyrrha and Ender on Space Engineers, but he keeps. I think Ender's still breaking it. That or it's Simon. Simon's might be breaking it too.
I blame Simon.
I blame Simon. Exactly.
But I did tell Simon
have to
I
write
wouldn't
this down,
blame
Ender.
him because he raided me earlier today.
You need to write it down. That way next time, we can drag him into court and accuse him of breaking the game.
We're going to accuse him of all crimes.
That's true.
I couldn't hear you guys had a good stream. We're just waiting for the server to recover.
Like the
And we're
actual
hoping it's
server.
not terminal. Are we good to join
I-
Pyrrha? I see you're
Uh,
in.
It seems like it's working.
I mean, technically,
Let me see if I can get in there and like
Yeah.
disable whatever the fuck was going on with the parachutes.
hmm
Yeah, try to
Rip
get in
them
with the
down.
parachute.
yeah, I mean,
Ah,
Adria,
what's
if it's working off the command line, then
Wait, hold-
technically it is terminal, right?
I mean, yeah. Hold on, I'm wiggling. Can't ask me to wiggle.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
I've been debating if I want to cut that song and just have it play for a little bit, just the wiggle, 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 wiggle part. But the rest of that song is so dirty.
I can try to cut it and get Scuff to sing it for you.
That would actually be really funny.
Yeah.
Terrifying.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, the wiggle emote was a requested emote. Because if I'm grooving out to music and I'm just vibing, I tend to just kind of like bop around. And so I got asked to be wiggly. And I have a wiggle redeem. Kieran claims first.
Okay, let's see if
Pantheon
they
is not
can.
the traveler's strong suit.
Let us see if they can throw the holy hand grenade of Antioch properly this time.
This is why we offer so many fetch quests. As if we didn't, none of the adventurers would know how to count past 5. They can clearly barely count past 5. I'm in. Did you despawn all the
All
enemies?
All right,
I
will.
did.
Oh no, I rolled back. We ice. I'll be very happy.
Alright, let me get my,
Fairbase says,
crap
is
here.
it ice?
Hold on, it's really hard to tell how far away from the ground I am. There we go. Boop. Somebody says it's ice! Oh, hell yes. This solves all my problems. Give me that ice. Nom nom nom
Dead
nom nom.
ice.
That's plenty of clearance with the
Oh, I don't.
attachment I made here.
Okay. All right. Sounds like we're good to go.
Ah, beautiful. And let's go into it's all right. Yeah, the fact this planet is made of ice is a beautiful thing. That makes this miner perfectly sustainable. I'm just gonna crunch away. Oh, I got the stone. Oh no, I made it too deep.
But did you also dig too greedily?
Not yet. We'll get there.
Okay.
Here, can we get a Balrog mod if we go too deep in a planet? We get Balrogs.
You could check to see if one exists.
Do Steamobile.
Ah, sweet, sweet ice. Give me all of this. I need to convert that into hydrogen so I can fly.
Okay, Ender is in here and... let's see. Okay, there went. Ender, should I stop you
Oh,
in
I
the
just
ship?
realized I
You're good to go.
have a readout that's gonna show me when I'm too heavy. Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, I think I'm going to... I think I see Atria in the distance. Well, I don't know. What
The
can I
downside
do?
I'm
is-
not in the distance. I'm like,
In all of that
Like, right here?
tomfoolery.
Mhm.
My,
maybe a kilometer away. Here, I'll come over. I now
my
have enough
landing
ice to
ship ran out
sustain
of
me, I
fuel.
think.
Which
Oh
ship?
no.
Do you need ice? Endo, do you need some ice?
I did not put an H2O2 reactor on it.
Do you need to dock up with me and get some?
We can cross that bridge when we come to it.
Well, the problem is, how am I going to get back to the ship?
I'll stick a chair on the
I can
outside.
build
You can
it.
just fly up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say we attach a chair. And I think you have enough thrust
I
to
mean, you
actually
could just use
leave
your-
the atmosphere.
Yeah,
I
you can
see
just
Meg.
use your jetpack. To be honest. It'll work.
I mean, is there anything I can do just without a ship right now?
Hold on, Ender.
Probably. Yes.
Behold.
What am I beholding?
Hold on.
Oh no.
They're not working.
Wait.
They're not working.
Okay, we're good.
It's not working.
What's not working?
Hold on, I want it to be surprised.
Mal? No pressure, right?
Well,
We're just down here watching with bated breath.
It's not gonna work. Hold on. I was going to poop out Stalin on your ship.
Just-
Oh god,
Is
we're
it
shooting at
Stalin?
something up here. And a certain
Why am I
moon dancer.
sticking to this side?
Oh. Ender?
yes. What's up?
Hold on, I'm checking something here. I think your guns just fired through your own ship.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah.
I appreciate the level of nonchalantness about that. Are you going for this magnesium? It's right here, Ender.
Yep. I'm making a big enough hole for ships to get down in there.
Oh, I do that easier. Let me just...
I will get out of the way so I'm not. Wait,
Oh, I'm already in it. Oh no, this is stone. Hold on.
but is it also rock?
What color is the magnesium?
I don't know.
It unfortunately does happen. I just wanted it stated on the
my
record so I
stars are
wasn't
off.
blamed.
Is that why I wasn't pooping things? There we go, I got magnesium. I'm in it. It's blue.
Yeah. I'm seeing a multitude of rocks. And maybe some stone as well.
Yeah, my ship should be vomiting rocks at the moment.
It is. Are we not worried about, divine retribution at the moment?
No, this is how these work. It keeps me from being overweight with ores that don't suck. It's not
Vomiting rocks, you
pooping.
might want to
They're
get
coming
that checked out.
the
It's fine.
back. Like, see, they're coming
Sometimes
out
you
the
just
back
gotta
on the
vomit the
sides.
rocks.
Well, we also have a silicon deposit
I already
not
got
too
100
far.
ton of magnesium.
Are you going for the
I don't even know
silicon?
what these things are firing at now.
We have
It
silicon
must just
here.
be remnants of those ships.
Here, Fuyu, if you want to take over this, you can use my ship
Oh, where are you?
while I try and sort things on the
Alright.
landing craft.
Anyway,
Pyrrha, do the orbital thrust, the atmospheric thrusters use hydrogen fuel?
no, they just use electricity.
Then why the fuck are they not firing?
Do you have enough electricity?
I should.
They require a lot of electricity.
They do.
Yeah. Like, you can run them off of batteries,
Mm-hmm.
but, like, it'll drain your batteries super quick.
Almost up to 200 ton of magnesium. Still have 27% of my lift thrust available. Or no, I'm only using 27% of my lift thrust to stay a bit airborne. Okay, I see what it's telling me.
Do we have any use for just ordinary stone?
Bubba.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There is, but the problem is
if
that
you can get the more
usually
specialized.
you want to be able to get. If you can get off like,
Yeah.
like I have weight problems, so I'll have to be careful.
Stone can be broken down into gravel, iron, nickel, and silicon. Like the basic ones. The basic building blocks.
We'll always need those,
Um,
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just, magnesium, silver, platinum. Those things usually take priority because you can't get them from stone. And stone you can get a lot of
Anywhere.
places. It's also just slow. Yeah, I mean, if you need a ton of iron for steel or whatever too, it's easier to get iron if you can get it. But yeah, stone is useful. In fact, that's what I mined out of the asteroid, just to be able to have my refineries just churn through it here. Oh, that's what I was doing. God, my ADHD. I cannot figure out what I'm doing. 84K today. I need...
Here, this is 2025. You gotta aim for that 88K.
I am working on the 88K. Like some days.
Okay, so the atmospheric thrusters
how much
are a
lift
complete
thrust I
and
can
total
sustain.
bust.
The thing
So,
is,
are we getting back up?
Oh, the normal way. I'm just gonna have to build a H2O2 generator.
yeah, the hydrogen ones are super powerful. Atmospheric thrusters, you fight with a lot of stuff to break even. And the thing is the hydrogen thrusters are a little unbalanced. Because we have
Wang, please.
a mod
Wang, stop it.
that makes hydrogen 10 times as efficient.
Wang, please.
Normally your burn rate on hydrogen would be ridiculous.
Oh, it's too heavy all of a sudden? Is this the threshold?
Whoa,
Just
what just hit
stacking
me?
all the things.
Hopefully not me. Are you the reason I can't back up? Are you behind me?
No, I don't think so. I don't see you.
I'm getting clanged. Hold on.
I'm
Just
not near you, I think.
Peacefully on the ship. Managing build queues. Trying to get your ship built.
Back up. Reverse. Full thrust reverse. I might actually have gone too greedily.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I see
You
you.
flew
I'm
too
stuck.
close to
100
the
meters
sun.
down. Gosh, I see 100
Yep,
meters.
now
Now you
I'm
can't get back
struggling
up.
with my cargo load here. Yeah, hold on. I gotta convert some of this ice into the hydrogen faster. That'll help me get out. But I can also probably ditch some of this ice. Let me see if I can dump what remaining ice I have.
At 65k. 85 kilotons. These kilotons? Yeah, 65 kilotons.
Alright, I'm jettisoning ice. Let me see if I can get moving.
Do, do, do.
Mm.
I really need to get the mod that does the stacking to work.
I think I'm honestly just getting clanged.
Arlington towered.
Can I get...
Oh my god, what if I... Oh my...
Do not.
What was that?
I don't even know. But I know that laugh enough
No,
to say
hold
do
on.
not.
No, I got clanged real good. Okay. Alright, I got out. But Clang claimed a lot. So what happened is part of my ship clipped through the wall. It wasn't the ice that... It was the
Oh.
combination of my weight and the fact that the ice was keeping me in there. I think I lost a largely cosmetic piece, but there are some fires on my hydrogen engine which are problematic.
You have no. Oh, yeah. Do you have any materials you
small
can use
steel
to,
tubes. No. Hey, Ender, you have small
Yeah?
steel tubes?
Yeah.
Can you come over and fix my hydrogen tank so it's not on fire?
What? Should you not turn off your engines for that? Like,
It'll be
It'll
fine.
be fine.
The fire doesn't actually
Nah,
mean
we'll be
anything.
fine.
The fire
it'll be
doesn't
fine, don't
actually
worry
mean
about it.
anything. It just means that it's damaged. You can just... Yeah, and if you wouldn't mind, I just need that engine. I lost mostly cosmetics off the side of the ship, and, that's easy enough to fix.
It's just
I'll
like
just
smoking while you get
reproject over
gas.
it.
It'll be fine.
I know. I am gonna go back up to space now that I've been clanged real good.
yeah, I'll just try and finish lining this all out. I'm starting to see a lot less of the blue.
I think I have a projector on this thing. I do! I'll just reproject those parts. It'll probably try to build what I ripped off the bottom, and that's okay.
Although you may want to figure out if you can prioritize your ship first over mine.
It'll just build whatever it can. It'll just kind of throw stuff at things. It'll be fine.
Mine prioritizes ones that are closer to it. So if you land that on my ship, I think that's how I have it set up.
Ooh,
I
I'm
should be able to
actually.
land it on my own ship.
Yeah, I'm having the
Yeah, that too.
stern port thrusters damaged. It says 3 damage on here.
Yeah, you're gonna get clanged. The good news is I'm bringing back magnesium. That's the important part. Bringing back almost 5 tons of magnesium.
Really? Only 5?
For 500 tons.
There we go.
The problem is that, yeah, I got clanged and, like, literally, I'm pretty sure the side braces that are there to prevent me from getting stuck on things got stuck on things.
The
They
irony.
just clipped through the stone and then... They clipped into the stone and then ripped themselves off. Okay, I've made it into space successfully, so this ship can make the journey.
They were the chosen one. Oh, that's why I
We
was
got a
down
bit
there.
of a drive.
Yeah, it's
Got
what,
a lot of
24?
momentum. I'm gonna see if I can...
Watch out. You're entering a war zone.
Yeah, I see that.
Well, actually, I don't know what that was. It's already over. Nope. Oh god, we're firing on a medical shuttle. Well,
They shot first.
not anymore. No, they
Well,
didn't
now
actually.
they need the medical.
For the official report,
Now
yes.
they actually need medical. Well, I need to slow down real fast.
Why is a medical showing up as an IFF red? The
Because, AI is AI.
But they're still our enemies.
The space is racist.
Mm-hmm.
And also, there's no panties in space.
What?
gonna trust Lucas.
I thought there were no bras in
Did you not
space.
know that? I thought it was no panties.
Pretty sure it was no bras. That's why
Ah,
her chest was jiggling all over the place. They had to wrap the hell out of it. Let's see if my fix works.
So is that what's going on? All us
Come on,
VTubers
Greg.
are just in space? Is that the issue?
Okay, Kane. Why did Kane
Ugh.
suddenly get slapped by, I don't know if it's Automod or... Oh, probably because of a link.
I think a Link or an Automon turn got hit. No, Ken, you'll have to elucidate on that. I don't see what you said. Also,
Hey.
actually, the ship got clanged
Did
real
you-
good. But finally, I have magnesium, so now I can build things, other things that I don't have. Okay, so we're on the blue side, which is going to be this
Like
side.
bullets. Penguin!
Is
Go,
that like a
man.
look behind? Like a button to just look behind directly?
Key to do
you
it?
might
No.
have cameras on the ship.
No, not directly. You'd have to go in third person unless it was set up like with cameras. Like,
Alright.
how you
I'm already
doing?
getting
Welcome
prepared as I
in.
get closer to my ship.
What were you all playing? We're just babysitting the builds here. Rivals? Nice.
A lot of rivals tonight.
It's a popular game.
Hmm.
It is.
It is. We're just babysitting the
Hey, we
materials.
went home.
Get this built. We've got our trifecta of ships here trying to build the fourth here.
Um,
The projector for this is your ship, right, Ender?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, a good amount done here.
That's exciting.
Yeah. Like a good skeletal amount. I'm gonna check your ship though, Ender, because I don't. I'm gonna check to see if it's actually building things or not.
anyway, I need to build my Ozer computers. Oh crap! Cancel that. Cancel the order. I need to build steel plates by the thousands, not computers by the thousands.
I'm going to have to cut through a bit of stone just to be sure that I have a easy way out.
I don't get it. You've got a ton of materials on your ship, Ender. And it doesn't. Oh, you have walk mode on. You need fly mode on.
It doesn't matter.
No, he's
It's,
attached
I'm
to
turning
it.
fly mode on.
He's attached to
No.
it physically.
If you do, it doesn't matter. If you do walk mode, it can only build the things it touches. Which means if it doesn't have the materials on hand to build the thing, it will stick
Mm,
and never finish. If you do
So-
fly, it can grab something else that it can build, and it can build multiple things at once.
Or I might be too heavy.
Robot in space, yes.
Yeah, I'm too heavy to back out.
turn on the ejector and dump some of the stone.
Oh, is the magnesium not going to go through the connector that I made? That's annoying.
Where's the ejector? I can't
It
should.
see.
It should be the little connector on the toolbar.
Small corrector. Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
And how do I throw it out?
They got all this magnesium in my car.
You just
but
turn
they're
it
not-
on.
Try lifting with your legs. Ah, in space you gotta lift with your jetpack.
Is it throwing out? What is it throwing
Oh, there
out?
we are. Now the magnesium's on. It's down, probably.
Okay. I'm actually at full volume, it says.
Alright, both my refineries are going full tilt on the magnesium now. That's nice. Powdering my magnesium.
Whoa.
No, Face,
Hey,
no one can hear
hey,
you lift
Shruma.
with your legs.
In space, no one needs your propane and propane accessories.
Well, I think I'm gonna end up tossing out this design.
Which design?
Because as cool as thrust vectoring is, I can't get it to work conveniently.
No, it's very difficult to do.
Yeah.
It's throwing
You
out
probably
rock.
don't want it on something nimble. You'd probably want it on something bigger,
Yeah. Well,
where
I
you
thought it
would need
look
to
cool.
like. Yeah, I mean, it'll still look cool. It's probably more useful if you put it on something large, where it would be beneficial to have additional boost
Shruma.
forward that you could use on a planet. Use for additional lift.
Okay.
How are you today, Shruma? My assemblers are going ham now. Presumably, when I have a
Fuck
moment,
me.
it'll fix the rest of his ship. I guess
Yeah, I
things
was
aren't
trying
going
to see
well
if I
down
could get the assemblers on the new ship going. Then we could put resources in here. But unfortunately, what
there.
I
You well,
thought were
Shruma?
assemblers are ridiculous amounts of H2 generators. Holy crap.
Well, I mean, if the ship runs on hydrogen thrusters, fair enough.
Yeah.
Well, good thing we're above an ice planet, so we can just warm up with ice.
Okay, hold still, Fuyu.
Yeah, it's got like 40 of them. I think.
I keep seeing random parts of the ship that look like they're built, and I'm really afraid to just go flying through, because I'm afraid I'm going to bump into them and move them.
Yeah, it's difficult.
I don't know why it's
maneuver
doing that.
around
Why
in
is it
here.
building
Wait,
stuff
let
that's
me-
floating?
Should I stop thumping?
Nah, keep dumping.
All
They're
right.
not floating.
What about these thrusters?
It's-
Okay.
I can turn off thrusters.
Yeah. You can turn off inertial dampeners. Yeah.
It's
There we
doing
go.
it
We're
because of
doing
the
well.
path it has to build.
Yeah,
I
I get why.
and
it's
like I
doing
said,
it.
all of our build
just
repairs. Yeah, it just looks weird. It's super weird.
It's going about it in a
I don't
certain
know.
way.
Yeah, it's well, what it is mine's building as. Did you just move my ship?
Me? No.
Why is my ship moving?
That's a horrifying thing to hear.
Why is
Yeah,
your ship
why-
moving? It's just like, I want to be over here now.
I don't know.
I'm doing well, Shruma. How are you? Well, for me, though, I was wondering if the rest of our ships were moving, and then I realized my carrier hadn't.
But
moved.
no, it's my
And so I was like, yeah, it's just
my
your
thrusters
ship.
are moving.
I feel like me going below with all my guns was a mistake. I maybe should have gone to the side. But not shoot through Fu's new ship. Also, the mild irony of Fuyu telling, like, all of us are solo running ships that probably need more than one person. And Fuyu picks the one ship that does just use one person.
Well, actually, Fuyu's definitely needs it because it's got all the manual controlled turrets.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Mine
You might
can
have to
pretty much
rip all
handle
those off
everything.
then.
The only reason that I have
Why
the
can't you-
railgun turret controlled is because I don't want it accidentally punching a hole through my ship. The others
Yeah,
will
mine-
just damage the
Mine,
blocks.
I don't want to do.
The railgun
Yeah,
will rip
mine-
a hole straight through me.
My railgun can aim right through my cockpit, right through my control center.
Why?
So I manually control that one too. Why? Because it's just the way it's built. It's just,
I have no
it's a
idea why my
360
ship
turret.
randomly just took off.
Had things to do, I guess.
I am endlessly amused by the fact we're just dropping off rocks still from the back.
Oh yeah, no, you'll be pooping stone for a while if you weren't actively doing it while mining. You'll be pooping stone for a minute.
That's something you'd see a doctor for normally, wouldn't you?
You think?
I mean, if it's stone, you'd probably be wanting to go to the ER. I imagine that'd be pleasant.
I'm hoping that this also isn't going to cause issues with the server.
Oh, it's cobalt when I'm
It
out.
shouldn't.
No,
We've
it's
done
fine.
it a lot.
No. I can go and clean up the floating out. Those clean up pretty quick. Because those are considered floating objects,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a little more aggressive on cleanup on that than it is grids. Well, actually, it's not a little more, it's
Oh, I
very
get-
much more.
I am out of cobalt, apparently. Where do we get cobalt from? Am I?
Earth.
Yeah, I only have currently 65 tons of magnesium here.
That's a lot.
Yeah, you're
I'm
shooting the shit
concerned
out
I
of
hear
yourself.
explosions.
Yeah, there's a.
Yeah,
I'm
to
concerned
assert.
that his ship's about to shoot through me to shoot at this.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about.
Firefly Stream just
Scoot away.
disappeared.
Yeah. Yeah, the ship just freaking nuked this. No, shooting at the soldier now. I have scooted away to leave an open firing line.
And
Is-
so there see no
is-
loss.
It's gone.
I'm glad I can control my ship from the CIC.
I mean, that's what a
My
CAC
weapons
is
control
for.
You can
center.
actually control it remotely. You can actually control your ships remotely. If you've got a remote control
That's
block on
pretty
it. Um, but yeah, you should be able to do that. Ah, that's what's doing. I was going up
Oh,
here.
sweet. The autocannon mags I made are distributed to the ship that I have. That means all I need is platinum, and I can make missiles, and then I can put missiles on it, and they'll be fully armed.
I overshot the ships.
All the fully armed.
Oh no, I am lagging incredibly heavily right now.
Yeah, give it a sec.
It's the one's not building on the side here.
How did I end up over here again?
Oh, it's not building these because I don't have the DLC.
I got
Here.
shoved to the side again.
I also don't have interior plates.
Oh gosh, doing. Very dangerous.
You should probably turn off the ejector for the time being.
Alright, it is off now.
I'm gonna switch my building repair to walk really fast, but only builds my stuff. Fix my ship, please.
By default, the build and repair do closest first. So it'll always build your
Yeah,
ship
it doesn't
first.
seem to- It doesn't seem to want to. The other way
Hey.
doesn't want to build it. And I guess that's gonna be in my hangar for a bit until it's done. Close the hangar bay door so it doesn't get shot from the exterior. Are there any wreckages out there that appear that I need to go acquire? Also,
Uh,
salvage missions here.
I mean, you could, but they're like in a 2.5 kilometer radius.
Well, it's
It's been shooting
fine.
at things all over the place, so like, I can't tell you
As
where
long
they
as they haven't
are.
fallen to the planet, I don't necessarily care. It'll be fine.
Yeah, I think.
it actually started repairing the mining ship a little.
Yep.
Are we just waiting for the
ship.
doors to open?
No, I'm gonna dock the mining ship at the bottom of mine and pull the ore out of it.
Okay, shall I? I'll exit the ship and I'll go in through these bridge.
There's a heavy Corvette that's on its way in. 3 kilometers out and closing.
I'll take a look at it. Ship is depressurized for some reason.
Well, shit.
Not seeing any of the signals that are usually there from ships that are
Okay, ship is
in need of
repressurized.
Oh, no.
destruction.
There are no signals. Because anything that would
No,
have
usually-
a signal,
usually they're
they have
walkable.
obliterated.
Oh, usually they're kind of lockable. Like you get a little circle on them.
Yep, I'm seeing heavy
Um,
Corvette 2.75 sticks out.
Any of the
It's
things that are dead, though,
Closing.
Yeah,
are not going to have a thing only because the guns will auto-target anything that would give away a signal, like an antenna, a remote control block.
Yeah, I know, but you can still pick up like objects. You'll still get like a circle around things, and I'm not seeing any of those.
yeah, I'm seeing debris. Right, the heavy Corvette
Oh,
is...
well, you know,
Yeah,
we've also
so
had to
Faye-
clean
Faye
things
can
up
see it.
multiple times. So they may have gotten
That's true.
Alright, I will be just right
wiped out
back.
that way,
For you,
too.
for you, can you? Point me
Yeah,
to the
what's up?
debris.
Gosh.
I was asking if you could point me to the debris really quick. Can
Uh,
you see me? I'm the yellow thing that just popped out.
okay, sure.
I'm above your ship.
Yes, I see you. I have visual. It is
Can you
to
point me
above,
to debris?
above starboard. Starboard towards your bow.
By
It's to-
starboard or your starboard? I guess some of
Your
the back of your
starboard.
ships is saying starboard.
Yours. Wait, hold on. Which side? Which way direction is your? Where's your bow? Okay.
Hey, it's pointing the same way as your ship.
Okay, then turn around.
It's the gun. The ship has a gun.
Okay, then it's at your port stern.
This way?
Correct. Yaw a little more clockwise.
Over here.
Nope. Nope. Yaw clockwise. It is now to your starboard. A little more starboard. Yep. Roughly in that direction.
Here?
Correct.
Yeah, my ship. Alright. Now the searching.
You're passing below it now. You may need to pitch up.
Below it.
Yep.
Alright, well, I turned on my build of repairs and they sun. No, hold on, I see something. Aha.
It should be about 1.5 clicks from you, or less.
I got
now.
it. I got it. I'm eyes
All
on.
right.
Oil.
Okay. I'll
Sensors
be
on at least.
just right back. Huzzah.
Welcome back. It was a loot box. I went and collected it.
Was it good loot?
Docking my... I got a cow miner.
Cal as in bovine?
That's kind of worth it.
Yes, cows and bovine. Come on. Yeah, there's that. Those in the hangar. I will continue to hope that this eventually repairs. Andrew, do you have cobalt?
I think so.
Do I?
Okay, because I have a metal
disconcerting.
grid. I have a metal grid problem. I don't have any metal grid.
I should have plenty of metal grids. Cobalt, I'm actually almost out of.
Okay. Mind if I come steal some metal grids
Yeah.
from you?
Well, if I'm almost out of cobalt, are
Exiting
we
my
able to
ship
kind
from
of...
the hangar base?
Are we still going to be able to finish this current build?
Yeah.
You'll be fine. Andrew's
yeah.
got an absolute butt ton of resources. Where the heck? I can never find your frickin' docking port to just yank stuff out of your ship.
Well,
I have
it's currently
62
used
Oh,
by
your
one of
miner's
mine.
attached to it.
There's two.
I have
Yeah, I-
62,000 cobalt.
There is one under each of the wings. What'd you say, Pyrrha?
Hold on.
I said I have 62,000 cobalt.
Hold on. I might be able to just
We're
rip
good.
it out of through the miner. Great. I don't see any metal grids.
Atri, if you... Is that for your mining ship?
No, it's just for my building repairs in general. I'll come grab it out of your ship.
Oh,
That is weird.
yeah, I've got... All of mine is going towards the thing. I can build a ton. Hold on.
I'll just grab some cobalt. If cobalt, that's okay.
Yeah, no, go for it.
Yoink.
I was gonna
Oh,
say
that
if it
was
was for
more
the
yoink-
thing, I
yoink
could,
than I
if you could
intended.
drive it in front of the welding beam, it would just fix it for you.
Oh, you have tons of cobalt. I don't feel quite as bad about the cobalt that I just pulled. But I'm still
Oh
gonna
no,
put
like
like
I
half
said,
of
there's
it back.
62,000 in
Oopsie
there.
Yeah, I've
poopsie.
used up all of my metal grid.
Oh, it's 62,000. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say you don't have any metal grid.
And you can't manufacture on board?
I don't have any cobalt to
No,
manufacture.
not cobalt.
I'm making a ton. It's fine. Why are these not working?
Oh yeah, that metal grid's getting ripped right out of me. Holy cow.
Are you using it to repair something, or is it
Like,
just...
that's just getting... Oh yeah, it's going to repairs. It's going to repairs in building your ship. only like 1,000 of it. Are you on my ship?
Yes, I am.
You in? You're blocking me from the rest of my ship right there. Fine, I'll take this way.
I
There's
just
more
got
than
out.
one way
I
around my
just
ship,
passed
I made sure
through.
of it.
Hmm.
Did you wait? Did I leave that door open, or did someone else leave that door open?
You did. That's how we got in.
I'm talking about the one on the mining ship.
Oh,
Starboard 2. Starboard, port 2 I left open.
I'm just amused. I'm looking at the screen here.
Are you in? Oh, you're in the back.
Mm-hmm.
You enjoying the television that
I
only
am.
plays ads?
I am indeed.
It does remind
I
me.
wonder if your ship's using heavy armor blocks.
Ooh, that might be why this
No,
eating
it's
our
the-
resources really hard.
I mean, it might be, but it's the thrusters.
Yeah, the thrusters
Thrusters
are.
use a ton.
You have a weapon rack.
Yes, I do. Distributing all this uranium that I have laying around.
I can't get the uranium fever song out of my head anymore.
Hmm.
I have a lot of reactors. Geez.
You have a lot of ammo.
So many mouths to feed. Yeah, I gotta make sure the guns don't ever stop. Oh.
Is
Hey,
this just
uranium's
battle damage?
distributed.
Like, are you appearing battle
Where?
damage? I mean, I'm hearing the bars go off. Is that your repairs or is it working on my ship?
Oh, the bar is working on your ship. So you'll
Okay.
hear the bars where they're at. I mean, worried for a moment there. I was like, what? I'll hold on to that.
In the meantime, is there anything else that I can help with?
Okay, this isn't my ship stopped building because I don't have the DLC. That's what's happening. Oh. Trying to think what jobs there is to do. I mean, I'm largely just making sure that my assembler's working. Do you want to just keep making sure that my bars are stocked up?
Sure.
You can do that from anywhere inside my ship. When I come back in, I'll repressurize stuff so you're not using oxygen.
Oh no, I
Inside. Your operations are effectively ceased. For the moment, we'll reseal the bay. But yeah, you just use K to check on any of the control panels. You can look at production, and then you can make sure that the inventory for the building repairs. Building repair system and building repair system 2. I should just rename those. You're called Brew Bar. Brew Bar 1 and 2 are the building repairs.
Okay, what's up with this?
So for you, if you want a tip, if you go into inventory, you can sort the inventory. So say just like on show, connected inventories are on ship, and you can sort by brew and assembler. You can put the assembler on one side and the brew and the building repairs on the other, and then you can just use make sure production's doing something and making sure you're pulling stuff around. Since my assembler doesn't seem to auto move to my building repairs, which is weird, but
Do you have the script?
that's kind of what I'm doing right now. No, I don't have a script. That would probably do it.
There's a. Are you saying it's not auto queuing to build the materials, or it's? I was only half listening.
It's not auto. It's not moving stuff, and it's not auto queuing to build the materials either. I didn't know it could do that.
Oh, yeah. There's a script you can do to make that work. I can send it. Oh, I put it in the chat a while back. I'll try to drop it in there again.
I'm not seeing.
Hey, I just need to build rockets.
Although it just passed. It is past
That was an
midnight for me.
explosion. What was that? Hold on, something just exploded. And I'm rubber banding really
It
bad.
did not explode.
What happened?
I'm tweaking something in my ship and stuff fell.
Did it land on my ship?
I don't think so.
No, it was just really loud.
Yeah.
I heard it too. They say in space no one can hear you scream, but you can definitely hear Ender's ship explode.
Can definitely hear Ender's ship clanging.
Mm-mm.
Okay, I need to do a visual inspection of the exterior of my ship anyway.
Why
My
is this
God.
not?
What happened? Okay, now I need to go outside.
It's so loud. Nothing's happening outside. There's nothing exciting. I'm also trying to figure out why I have flickering lights in my ship.
It's a ghost.
Gas.
Ghost.
Whole ship is pressurized for you. You'll have to go out the front door.
That's fine.
There we go. Now my assemblers are doing things.
Oh, the flickering light in the front of my ship's my build and repair. Okay. But my God, Ender, whatever you're doing is loud.
It's really not. It's just the game's just like, nah, everything you drop is going to make a shit ton of noise.
I can't see what Ender's doing.
That's you, game. I don't know what Ender's doing. But it's loud.
I'm not hearing it.
It's over now. It's not happening at the moment. But it was quite loud.
Whoa, Pira.
What?
I was actually outside your ship and it started moving.
Oh, I did not know. Sorry.
That's fine. Just checking on the progress.
It's gonna be a while. Your ship is complex.
So I think what I'm going to end up
Yeah, I was gonna move in to speed it up.
You know, I think what I might end up doing is just taking the fucking hangar bay and maybe converting it to jump drive for the
warp
what
drive
you
is really
hyperdrive?
that big.
hyperdrive. Yeah, it's fucking huge.
It's like
One of
3
your-
jump drives put together or something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Holy crap. It is quite large. I actually don't know if I have room in my ship for this.
Yeah, that's what I'm running into at the moment.
I was surprised I did. I had to take
Hold
out
on, I'm going
a bunch of stuff
into the spaces that have
to
space.
jam it in.
Usually.
Yeah, so these
Fuyu
little
is
like
back
bump
here.
outs on the side
Fuyu will
I
definitely
have that have like
space.
windows. Yeah, for
Whoa,
you.
whoa. We are healing.
Yep. Get used to it. That's been going on the entire time. I don't
How-
like the fact that I'm directly
Okay, I don't have
between
room
you
for
and
a
the ship.
hyperdrive.
Okay, I picked the wrong time to move over here.
And the thing is, I'm not even close enough to start using the railgun on it.
Yeah, but the
Let me
shells will actually
Shoot
hit
out
it.
from under here.
Oh, you are taking his
Ouch.
Pira.
As it just drills right into the fucking side.
You
I got a railgun
move.
hit.
Oh my god.
Do not the ship.
I think
Wait.
it's mostly cosmetic
Railgun.
damage.
Second railgun hit.
Oh, you're shooting your railgun.
I don't know why my main gun's on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on my rail tire. Big shots.
Signal
Railgun
lost.
missed. It, like, disappeared.
You probably destroyed it.
Yeah,
no,
that's
like,
what's been
it
happening.
actually disappeared. I was looking at it.
I definitely think Fuyu's ship has room for has room for one of these jump drives. Or the hyperdrive.
I don't think mine has room. I am
I mean, there's jump drives
back
on
to the
it
chief here.
that you could
This thing
definitely
is-
take out.
Thicker than your ship. I wonder.
Did you see how big the one
Well, the
is
only
in
thing-
mine?
Hold on.
Now, a
Like
lot of
it's
this is
literally
just
the center of my
cosmetic.
ship.
Okay. I could fit one in my hangar bay if I got rid of a ship. If I got rid of one of my ships, I could have one in a hangar bay.
I think I can
Actually, wait,
squeeze
hold on.
one in the lower portion of my ship because there is not actually anything there.
Wait a
Just
minute.
YOLO and stick
Blonde.
it on the outside.
If I expanded the front of my ship, it would fit in the front.
I love the fact that you guys have these gigantic ships that are way bigger than mine, and you're having trouble getting that thing in there.
Well, the thing is,
Mine's not way bigger than yours.
my ship is
Well, yeah,
not exactly wide.
And my ship's
well, that's
not
what I had
exactly
to do.
tall.
I had to widen it.
Yeah.
That's why I was saying these, like, I had to add these bump out passages so that you could, like, walk around it.
Yeah, my ship's not wide. My ship's not tall. My ship's wide. And it's got a lot of open space, but the open space is occupado.
Okay, I have a lot of custom turret controllers, which probably means I can automate a number of guns easily.
Well, the turret.
You actually have a lot of turret controllers
Yes.
because you have, like, welders on turrets. Or on, not turrets, but hinges
Yeah.
to do, like, ship printing.
Console modules.
One of the I do want to
Um,
still build that. I do want to still build that dry dock, so we could have done this in a dry dock and not had to have worried about having our ships sitting on top of each other.
Well, when we build
Oh,
a
yeah.
dry dock, you probably want to build
Like
it back. You probably want to build it back on our moon base, I suppose. But then how do we
Well, I
pull
think
this
we'd
all
wanna
the way
build
in?
it
Well-
in space.
Yeah, we could put it above the moon base or the space between Mars and Europa. Because that gives you ice,
Back there. Yeah.
tons of ice.
I mean, right here gives you ice and armaments. The problem is I think it's missing cobalt.
Cobalt.
So
Conveyor.
Actually, is there a hangar door? Yes, there is a hangar door, I think. Well, this,
there's a bunch of hangar. I mean, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
because
You're,
this.
you're gonna have a place where the Eagle launches for sure.
Mm-hmm. I just Eagle Pelican.
You're probably gonna want to rip the a lot of your ship to pieces and put different things in their place. To be honest, but I mean, you said my ship didn't come with like for instance, my ship was open sided on the hangar bay. I had to completely rework the hangar bay to
Uh-huh.
fit the doors in there and then make it airtight. It took a lot of effort to make this thing airtight. So
Yeah, you
I
can
do a
cheat
lot
with,
of
like,
modifying
planetary
even this.
bases.
Ton of open space that
Yeah,
I
I-
don't think will be pressurized because you don't need to get in there normally.
Yeah.
What? Wait, what do you mean? What is open space?
If you look in the back of your ship, come up a little bit.
Oh yeah, the engine.
No, over here. You see me? I'm behind you.
Yeah, this is the
Come
hangars.
this way. No, that's not what I was talking
You could
about.
definitely put this jump drive here,
Up here.
or the hyperdrive right here.
Gosh, what is this? Just storage and engineering.
Yeah. Open
In
space.
fact,
I mean,
if you want the hyperdrive, you could put it in right now.
it would build.
Yeah.
This is just a lot of open space. Actually,
Right.
I'm going to stop.
if the
I want
back
to see
of
if
the
there's
ship
a.
opens... Oh no, it's got engines and stuff back here.
Yeah.
It's... Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did I just... Okay, I found an escape route. I went through a spot that wasn't a wall yet, and it built behind me.
That's beautiful.
That's what happened to me earlier while I was flying through. It was like, we're going to build this wall in front of you, dead. I'm like, thanks.
Okay, yeah, this is all a hangar bay. And these are
Yeah.
hangar doors on the floor, I think?
Yep.
This is actually really cool. You have a lot of space for ships.
Mhm.
Although,
I think
given
the main problem with your hangar bay is it's single file.
look,
Yeah.
Super Earth is. That's just how it goes with Super Earth. Plus, it's.
I mean that was like that was the stipulation with my carrier. Is that I was like, if I'm gonna have a carrier, I can't have multiple types of ships if I get a single file carrier.
Mm-hmm.
And so we've got incoming.
Ah,
I think
All right.
that's Incon
That's-
and Ember looking at each other. Yeah, they
Yeah.
just deleted one.
Yeah, they're fighting with each other.
that just means we can go and salvage whoever survives or whoever's dead.
Oh god! I
Yeah, we
just
could celebrate
died
the
from
winner.
running into a lip inside my ship. Ouch.
Yeah, I noticed there are no crew
Right,
quarters
it is-
here. And the
If
fact
you
that
need,
Well, think about it this way. This is like a very, very faithful reproduction of a super destroyer.
oh yeah,
We live in cryopods. Oh, no. Fuyu.
Huh?
Over here. Cryopods.
yeah, that's well,
yeah, you could add cryopods or cryo rooms.
no, that I mean
That's
that's where the
your,
cryopods are in the Super Destroyer.
Yeah. But that's your crew quarters.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I
and
need to rename my medical pods.
also, I kind of realized
I think-
why the hangar is just he opens
Yeah.
up here. There's no airlock because Super Destroyers actually tend operate more in atmosphere, don't they?
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, I gotta go back inside.
I'm gonna log off. So I think you're not
Yeah,
gonna
it's-
be on much longer too, but
I need to be
Atri and
off,
Ender,
like-
you're gonna be on a little while, right?
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit longer.
We can stick around for a bit.
I do have stuff
Okay.
to do tomorrow.
All right, I will
Yeah.
send it over your way then.
All right, I will raid you too as well, Atria.
Okay.
Everybody
you.
abandons us in the end.
Hey,
Hey, I was the first
Time
one on,
zones.
just the last one in the call.
I don't know. I think I beat you on. I was like already halfway.
Actually,
to,
yeah, you did.
Triton.
You're right.
And then I remembered I had Fuyu
You're
with
right.
me.
wait, should I
All right,
log
so
off
chat.
in your ship, Ender, or Atria's? Maybe just through your
My
ship.
ship's not going anywhere
All right,
because it's attached to your ship currently.
yeah. It might
Yeah.
be better just to stay in your ship just so I can get to my
Yeah.
ship.
I mean, with the ice and stuff down below, we might be here a while. So,
Yeah.
I'm tired of this. I'm renaming my medical bay so I don't have to search for it anymore.
Okay.
Ah, Raiders from
Make the server
Pira.
work a little better
Welcome
too.
in, Raiders.
All right. Talk to
Ah,
y'all later.
Later.
see ya.
See ya.
Okay, so tomorrow Woolly Sheeps too. I did actually look at the update. Largely, we are gonna play my old save file. It works. There are 2 milestones which I need to do, and I've honestly been just trying to figure out how to optimize things a bit more. Despite the fact they increased the throughput of the oh gosh, I actually haven't properly logged off. Though they increased the throughput of the space melts and space pipes, I still have not found any good way to further optimize it on a macro level. While I have come up with some designs, it's just the improvements are largely going to be as a it's more quality of life, which I guess is an improvement. So I had some really weird train setups, and with the new transfer lines, I can probably do a better job of interleaving certain cargo. But it is a tricky thing. Now, excuse me as I figure out. Well, I'm going to go and raid Atria. Alright then. Button pressed. And here we are. As always, it is a pleasure to see you, travelers. Until I see you again, safe travels.